All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the State Test Series, New South Wales versus Queensland. You're here with Benny Two Shoes. As always, I'll be joined by some special guests as we go around. It's going to be a magnificent day, and it has been a magnificent day so far. The sun is shining, and this is what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. So just looking now, we'll go through some team lists as we start. The New South Wales team once again, Mr. Cody Packer. You'll see his photo there. He's debuting for New South Wales, obviously a national and a state representative for Western Australia. He's playing with Corey Wedlock, Aaron Teys and Aaron Wilson. That is our live stream rink this morning. Next door, Nick Cahill, Peter Taylor and Carl Healy and Lee Schreiner. And further on, Dan Hill, Brett Spur, Dave Ferguson and Benny Twist. Ben Twist, obviously a local here at St John's Park, where we are playing today in brilliant conditions, by the way. A little bit of rain overnight, we'll discuss that shortly, but a big team of absolute champions, national representatives, obviously some big names in there. Corey Wedlock recently named the second best player in the world, in fact, on the streaming rink we have here right now. Next up, the Queensland team. Dale, I think that's McWhinney-Shillington, Barrie Lester, Sean Ingham and Sean Baker. And then Chris Rosanis, who I know from BPL, Nick Gosley, Kane Nelson and Aaron Sheriff. Aaron Sheriff, the best player in the world, according to World Bowls. Colin Lipfin, Matthew Lucas, Brett Wilkie and Nathan Rice. That's another magnificent team, and fantastic to see them down here. They were down here yesterday in the afternoon, rolling up as the shadows crept across the green here. And it doesn't get any better than this for the matchups, of course. So, just a bit of fun at the moment as we watch the guys roll up. That's Aaron Teys about to throw his down. New South Wales, of course, have a series of debutantes, and we'll just have a look at a few of those. In the open side, there's Nick Cahill, famously now the bowls organiser over at Cabramatta, just about 10 minutes from here. Cody Packer, of course. Brett Spur in the middle. Spurry looking fantastic yesterday in the roll-ups. Jodie Fruin, who many of you will have seen on the Facebook page yesterday with our little interview. She's a nervous debutante. She's appeared a little surprised to be here, but she's done very well and well deserving of her spot. And Erin Swatridge, of course, number 245 is her cap number, and welcome to her as well. In the under-25s, a few. Charlotte Heyman, very impressed to see her there. Good to see these ladies actually coming up through the junior system. Charlotte Heyman, Shelby Powell, one of my favourites. Zoe Stewart, who I haven't actually seen much of, but obviously a great player. She's been selected here. And Tom Rich, one of the best juniors going around. The battles between him and Tim Thorning in the juniors has been a magnificent time to see. The juniors, the under-25s are playing off to the left of me at the moment, as the players are just scooching around and just keeping an eye so we don't miss a shot. Debutantes in the over 40s. We have Scott Hamilton, Craig Donaldson, David Govan, Peter Harry. That's a good photo of Peter there. Andrew Reese, a well-deserving man, and the guy who's joined me in commentary previously in the Platinum Pennant up at East Maitland. Shirley Stewart and Melanie Lestrange. Congratulations to all of them. And fantastic to see. Just watching the skippers now, just loading up, which is a good thing. Now, a bit of a different camera controller here today, guys, so I do apologise if it's a little slow, but I'll get there. And finally, just because we can, and this is important stuff to see, last time these two met, so this was 2023, this was last year, New South Wales in the Open Men's, which we're watching this morning, defeated Queensland 2-1 in the tests. They lost the first one 69-47, but won the next two fairly convincingly. And it should be once again a ripper of a battle. We're going to see some brilliant bowls coming down, and I can't wait. And ladies and gentlemen, we are off. We have commenced. The jack is about to come on down. See what kind of length they play. Fairly long to kick off for New South Wales. And this is what we're here for. Welcome everyone to the coverage once again. I'm looking through a lot of names here. Phil Lubke as always. Bill and Lorna Armstrong watching from Benalla. Derek Luth. Jan Tyson, go New South Wales. Daryl Seymour watching from the Philippines. Dean McWhinney, go Queensland. Good on you, mate. Ian Hutchison from Scotland, welcome. We got Ann Seymour as always, welcome. Sue Booker, Paul Wadley. Geez, that's a good start, strong start. Ian Hutchison, Michael Brindle, Phil Crow. Scores will be up shortly. Jenny Cater, geez, look at everyone here. Well done, everyone. Glad you're here. Fiona Hawko, Queenslander. Dave Shaw, welcome. Eric Callahan, thanks for that, mate. Debbie Saunders, excellent. Glad you're all here watching this magnificent game as we kick off. So the lead's doing the job straight away. This should be as high a standard as we see. Once again, we're looking at, as a test series, it's pretty much essentially like we play pennants in New South Wales. 3 rinks, 21 ends each game. Let's have a look at I'm just looking at eligibility through the program, of course. And, yep, so 63 ends total. Under 25s and are chasing 42. So I guess they've got fewer players over there. But wow, the leads, look at that, straight away. Just bumping that one up. It's kind of tough to see the colour of the bowls here with the sun, the bright sunshine. Cody's still holding there by the looks. Just getting asked the question here by Barrie Lester. What a legend he is. Well known around the world. Around the world as one of the great bowlers and also a great promoter of the game as well. Calling this one to sit down. He's done it beautifully. Just bumping into Cody's bowl there and falling in for the shot. And the reply just a little tiny bit short by Corey Wedlock. So I'll just make sure that I get the scoreboards up and going correctly. There they are. So top right, obviously you'll see the games that we're live streaming. The first game there, Wilson Baker, is our game. And the bottom right, you'll see the scores rotate. They won't start scoring that until until later. A few ends in. That'll swap around hopefully every 7 seconds if I've got it correct. I'm pretty sure I have. Well, playing the open hand, Aaron Teys. Oh, he's dropped that in beautifully. Right in behind Jack. If it falls, it's pretty close. I don't know if he's got it. No, looking up to my right from where I'm sitting, I can see very closely, very clearly what's going on there. And once again, open hand. Teasy watching this come down closely. A little touch on Jack would be handy, but that might be just as good. And falls down. May have the shot. Celebration up there. Aaron Wilson and Aaron Teys, the two Aarons. One's got 2 A's and one's got 1. If you're worried about that in the program. And that one's nowhere near it. Geez, I'm feeling a little bit rusty here in commentary at the moment. It's been a little while since I've sat behind these screens and run all the cameras at the same time. So, excuse me while I kick off some rust. Got a brilliant head straight away from these lads. Now, I didn't go and give them a briefing, but these being state players, they should know to stay out of the way of the cameras. We'll see. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, not bad. Geez, it's bright out here in the sunshine. We had a little bit of rain, as I said, overnight. It's not too chilly here at the moment in the sunshine. I can tell you, I'm actually thinking about taking my jumper off. It's, just a magnificent day here. 2 mil of rain is what they were told. These greens were fairly wet to start with. The 2 mil of rain will have slowed it down, but just wait till later on and the weather kicks off. And, the sunshine starts bringing everything in. So I can't really tell at the moment who's holding between Barrie Lester and Aaron Teys. Aaron Teys using bright orange and yellow bowls. They're pretty flash looking ones actually. He hasn't got his doggies bowls this time. Aaron Wilson not quite into it. Crashed into the front. Waiting for an indication. Doesn't seem to be one. Stacey Hamilton, yes, we'll definitely be live updating the other scores. Just the big boards at this point, and we'll be doing that every few ends. I've got Andrew Lynn running around with a spreadsheet to do that, which is good. Ray Pearce, g'day mate, glad you're on the stream, glad you're watching. Number 1 seed, as he should be, for the Australian Indoor coming up, I've noticed. So push some bowls out. Rotating around with the magic fingers, Aaron Teys. And out finally comes the measure. Oh, it must be very, very close. Might have an umpire's call on the first end. As we go through here. Geez, a lot of Queenslanders on board. Where are all you New South Welshmen? Might as well get partisan here. I'll have a Queenslander sitting next to me in commentary at some point. John Fleming, g'day, mate. Oh, we said that before, yeah. Trev Solomons, thank you very much. Vince Calabrese, welcome. Jesse Nerona saying go the Blues. Yep, we have an umpire's call straight away. Picture a bit dark, is it, Helen? I'll check that out. We'll see. Doug Stewart saying, great to see mother and daughter representing New South Wales in the same event. Wonder if it's happened before. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask one of our stats men. Gary Kiff, g'day, mate. We'll have to ask our great stats man, Andrew Lynn. He knows it all. Joe Spinnick saying, awesome timing watching this on State of Origin Day, mate. This is State of Origin. I don't know about this rugby league thing you guys are into, but this is the State of Origin as far as I'm concerned. I do know that later tonight all the players will be gathering to watch the State of Origin, I think, in the Powerhouse here at St John's Park. Brilliant club. If you've not been here before and you're in Sydney, you should get down here. It's something else. One of the great lunch bistros in there. Look, they're standing right in front of the camera. Thanks, lads. Queensland have got a good live stream set up. That's Nugget. I can switch to that one to have a better look. There we go. So I missed the indication, but it's definitely a Queensland shot, at least one. Scoreboard says nothing at the moment. They haven't updated it. I'm sure the seconds will get on that at some point. Well, that is dark, isn't it? I'll fix that shortly. Oh, geez, it jumps. There we go. I'm going to hit a button here and see what happens. No, that's too much. Let's not do that. It's too dark. Like I said, I've got a new way of doing this, so I'm just adjusting a few things at the moment. Oh, what was that? No, it's gone green. Terrible. We'll just leave it like that. Once again, the leads. Look at Cody Packer sitting there right in behind. He's pretty happy. Mr. McWhinney-Shillington. Oh, he's pretty happy with that. He's got bowls, usable bowls right in the head, as you'd expect. Paul Goddard, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm giving up my week of penance this week. I'll be up at our next broadcast after this. Will be from the Dubbo Junior 7-a-side. So we'll be heading up there. I'll be heading up there on Friday. Right now, very important stuff here. John Bagnall, yeah, I'm getting there, mate. Like I said, it's a new controller. Looks all right. Sorry, Junior Interzone 7-a-side. Thanks, Trish. Just got to get my stuff correct. Yep, Junior Interzone 7-a-side from Dubbo. That's going to be a ripper. Look forward to the junior events. Well, great shot. Corey Wedlock. Back cutting Jack across. Down back to Cody Packer. Probably even made 3 or 4 out of that. Your challenge at the moment, making the head. As I said, this is a bit slower. It's a little slower this morning than it was yesterday during their roll-ups. They've adjusted well straight away. This beautiful Wednesday morning. Lots of people here. It's the crowd slightly building here at the event as we'd expect. Once again, Cora, who's that? Sorry, that was these are pretty similar bowls actually, aren't they? I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Barrie, Lester and Wedlock using almost identical bowls. So I'm actually not sure who's holding what there at the moment. I think, it's definitely Cody Packer for New South Wales at the back. I'm not sure who's got second. Has the scoreboard been updated yet? None of the 3 scoreboards have been updated. Thanks for that, lads. Yeah, Nugget bringing his bowl all the way around to the back. He didn't quite get the shot. Flopped in the shadow there, just underneath the scoreboard. I'll have to drop the camera down a little bit. And Teys' bowl running back. It's good cover. It's easy. Well done. Drop straight on the jack. So I'm getting some notes here. Oh, yeah. Cool. Errors. Excellent. All right. New South Wales definitely holding 2. Bakes his bowl. It drops beautifully in for second shot. Aaron Wilson going back and having a good look now. What's he got? Those are Helensvale coloured bowls. Aqua and yellow. You see them a fair bit at BPL. The Hawks. It's easy just dropping his coffee in there. This bowl coming around really nicely. Didn't quite get there. So we'll see now. Nathan Rice lining himself up. Looks positive. He can bash his own in. Needs some turn now. It's got to let go. Looks like he's going to just edge Aaron Wilson or just, yeah, and ran a bit through. So holding 1. I don't know if you can hear that. Teys just yelling out. There is a shot on if you want it. Or you can just take the 1. Disco will come down and have a look. So 1 in New South Wales. I'll just wait. As I said, I'm going to go off the scoreboards because I don't necessarily trust myself to get this wrong. A bit frustrating actually not updating the scoreboard, so I can't tell you exactly who's got what. I know New South Wales has got 1 there. Back it up. There it is. First bowl coming down. My mate Cody Packer, fellow expat Western Australian. Seen the light and come over east. The high performance manager at Club Marylands as well. Giving them a shout out. Just wearing his for the interviews you may have seen on Facebook yesterday. He was wearing his cloth over his Maryland's cloth over his arm, wanting to make sure he gets the club in. Not one single scoreboard has been updated. I can see the big board, so that's okay. So I'll fix that immediately. It is 4-4. It's quite amazing, actually. We have to have a word of these blokes. After 6 ends. There we go. Good. Maybe they're a bit rusty too. First game in a state test series, a bit nervy, of course. And a big start. 4-4 after 6 ends. 8 shots total in those 6. So low scoring as you'd expect. Good players all around. Cody Packer holding the advantage once again. He's had the best of it so far. Yeah, the damn shadows. I've got to try to lighten it up, don't they? We'll see how we go. Dean Andrews, g'day, mate. Welcome. Charlotte Hayman related to Dawn? I don't think so, actually. We've had this question before. Mushka. Apples, I'm not sure. Reserve bowls, I'm not sure which ones you mean there. We'll just watch. Corey Wedlock very interested in this bowl. It's going to drift around at the back. That's really well positioned. Out on the far left, that's the Queensland bowl of Barrie Lester. Once again, one of the great promoters of the game is Barrie. Oh, he's just knocked over Corey's bowl, in fact. Was aiming at that shot down that side. Jack's sitting at the moment right in front of Cody's bowl. That light blue one there in the centre screen. Big heavy shot. Jack's moved. Jack's been pumped across and he's dead. We have our first dead end, ladies and gentlemen, on this rink. Not a surprise, really. We see some pretty aggressive players, some very good players, absolutely deadly accurate with this kind of shot. There we go. Now I can see scoreboards. That's good. Hasn't been updated on this end, but it's 2-1 on this rink. This makes my life a little easier. Next door, it is also 2-1, but in the other direction. Lee Schreiner up very, very slightly over Aaron Sheriff. That'll be, geez, that's a good game. What a pair of players they are. And on the twist drink, I can only just see the score. The coach over there sitting in the way, actually. Twisty's on 1, and I can then do the math. If it's 4-all. 1-all. 2. Math. And once again, the lead's doing very well. Cody Packer, absolute legend. I'm going to say his name a lot, not just because I can, but because he's in some kind of form, leading for a team of absolute champions too. What a way to come back to come to representative bowls in this state and line up with Sheriff Wilson, Teys, and Wedlock. Pretty amazing. Well, there it is, 1 on and 1 behind. Great bowling, Cody Packer. Talking about the reserves here, New South Wales have 2 reserves for this. They're currently under instruction with the coaches and stuff. They won't be here. I'll have some guests coming up soon. It was a good idea, Apples, but yeah, we did ask and they're not available. I'd love to have one of the Jays sitting next to me anyway. And Sarah Roger, no, they're not live scoring. I will say that Queensland themselves have only just adopted BowlsLink, believe it or not, signed up over the last couple of weeks. Congratulations to them, and that makes it truly the national standard now. Bang, that one pumping straight through. Barrie Lester, what a great shot. Aaron Wilson watching this one intently. Corey Wedlock will not be short here. He's going to bump up Cody Packer, but where to? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the shot. Yeah, definitely the shot. I'm going to turn some brightness up, is the word. I'll see what I can do for you, everyone. No, that's the opposite of what I needed to do. Like I said, it's all new stuff. I had a bit of a practice, but it's come out darker in the sunshine than I expected. I've only tested it in cloud. Teys, looks like he's going to cut under here. Wants to miss that bowl. Did so. Score starting to come through now in the bottom right-hand side of your screen from the other games. That one's going to dive as well. Maybe we're starting to see some turn already. And once again, it is bright sunshine and warm. I'm here just in my shirt sleeves in the sun. It's nice and warm. Beautiful winter's day here in Western Sydney. It's easy looking at maybe an edge onto the jack, not quite. Fell in the ditch, actually. Nice and positive. So New South Wales with the advantage here. Holding the one. Cody Packer's bowl. He's that back bowl we spoke about holding. Surrounded by Queensland bowls. Aaron Disco Wilson. Oh, he's bashed that and fallen through. I don't know if it counts. Definitely holding one. Heavy shot once again. Oh, he's got everything. And run it into the hole. And he's sitting there for probably two now. In fact, the Queenslanders, there's about 2 feet between the bowl that's holding shot and the jack. I'll see if I can find it. Have they put a marker down? They have. There it is there. And the other bowl sitting where that marker is, about 1.5 feet to the right of that on the screen. Aaron Wilson with a mess of work here to do, just to sit it up and not go in the ditch. Oh, it's going to turn away anyway. Has done enough. Oh no, nothing. So 2 down at the moment. Nathan Rice just needs to back his first bowl up. He can get a 3, and a big multiple here will hurt the Blues. Hi, Temple, good morning. And I'm looking for where this finished. It's on a very wide line. Coming back to that spot. Has he made it? We will find out shortly. Well, I'm coming around for a look. I do reckon... Oh, I'd say 3. I could be wrong. Long tape. Oh. See the players there, for anyone who doesn't know, measuring backwards it would look like, as they should, because it's a bowl in the ditch. You put the body of the tape against the bowl. 2 it is, 2 to Queensland, and Aaron Wilson probably definitely saving a shot there very nicely. We'll update our scoreboards. It's Mr. Baker, not Mr. Rice. I've got that wrong twice now. Sorry, everyone. Where am I? 2 to Queensland puts them on 4. After 3 ends. Obviously, we've had one dead one. Well, the colour there changes, doesn't it? Jeez, I have to fix that. Okay, there's too many players in the scores there for the other ones, but it is 6-8 on the big board. After 10 ends. Queensland 2 shots up at this point. Wonderful. Cody had a little wide there, I think. He will come back. They are getting some real turn here at the moment on these greens. Like I said, I'm surprised. They were damp yesterday, and the rain overnight. Oh, geez, the surface is looking fantastic as always here at St John's Park. Recently acquired a new greenkeeper too. By the way, we were having a chat yesterday. And Dale's got that one about Jack Hybel was a little bit wide. Cody's one bowl was a great weight. Just needs to adjust his line a tiny little bit with this shot. As I said, he's had the advantage so far. Dale not far off, by the way. But not quite the shot. Well, here he comes. Cody Packer. Get around. It's not very often I put a replay on the leads, but that's a brilliant shot. Cody Packer, the debutant. Watch that again. Brilliant line. Great correction. Pauses to watch it go through. Little touch. Fantastic. Cody Packer, the debutant. Here comes Barrie Lester. I'm just laughing because one of the great things about juniors, and we've got Zoe Nichols over there in the under 25s, and I've just been handed a big bag of Mentos, as is traditional. Corey Wedlock. Oh, Barrie Lester's bowling there brilliantly. Can play that man. Ian Lean and the Lean family. Thanks for that. Brilliant. Corey Wedlock, this is close, so he's going to clunk into the front one. Shifted it a little bit more. It's a very, very handy and usable bowl. Very nice. Once again, a good head of bowls. Started off 2 back bowls, one each of Wedlock and Lester. And their other 2 pretty close to the jack. Watching Nuggets bowl. He was really keen yesterday, interestingly, or he's moved Cody's bowling. My apologies. And they're holding 1, the Blues. Yeah, he was really wanting to practice short ends yesterday. I was watching during the setups. Teys. Oh, it's just about, it's close to perfect. Wowee. Putting on a show. Once again, I'll update the scoreboards as soon as I can, everyone. As soon as the guys get out of the way, I'll make sure they're all up to date. Means there's something on the camera. Not that I can see, but I'll be checking in a sec. Green speed, probably about 14-15 at the moment is the question. Only Gus working on the coverage, mate. So, currently I would suggest Barrie Lester holding the shot. They did call Cody's one, no. Not really a change there. So, the call was Cody. Angle looks a bit different on the camera than it does otherwise. Is there a problem with camera focus? I don't think so. One down now. That's a great shot. Mr. Baker, he's done that beautifully. Aaron Wilson with a job of work to do here now. Look what I've done. That's brilliant. Oh, a little edge and onto the jack. Jack's been kicked a mile. And another dead end. Great shot, Aaron Wilson. And while they go, we might as well have another look. Good replay watching the colour changes I was doing there too. Round he comes. Off that outside bowl onto the jack. Jack bounces up and shoots out of bounds. That was brilliant. All right. So as I just get my camera in position. There we go. And I can play with those settings as well. I found it, everyone. Good news. It's hard in the sunshine here, just trying to fix this view for you, everyone. We'll get there. Excellent. That's much better. All right. So what can I see out there? I can see that Dale McWhinney-Shillington has the one shot and a short one. Cody Packer now. Looking for Jack now. Really wants it. Slides on past. He's in a really good home. That's good leading. Lucas, good on you, mate. Yeah, good to see you. Only Gus, yeah. I'm not sure, Lucas. I'll have to have a look about the New South Wales Disability Test Series. That's in a couple of weeks, I think, isn't it, against Victoria? I get lost sometimes in what we're doing, so I'll have to figure it out shortly. But scores will be rotating around the bottom right. There's an error in the... what is going on there? Someone's been messing with my sheet. I don't know what the E means. Yep, someone's been messing with my Google sheet. That's all. So we've got, at the moment, the women's test is 14-3 to Queensland after end 7. 125 men's, 4-5 after 5 to Queensland. Women's under 25, 5-12 after 6 to Queensland. Queensland up. Over 40s men's 2-6 after 4 to Queensland. Over 40s women 4-6 after 4. You'll see that rotating around the bottom right. And I'm just going to update our scoreboard as soon as I get a hold of it. There we go. So Twist Rice, which I can't see at the moment. 3-2 after 5 to New South Wales. That's a close game. 5 shots in 5 ends. Next door. Scorer's just jumped in my way. I can't see. But this one, of course, we've only played 3 ends. It's still 4-1 because they keep killing them. It doesn't mean I can do some math. Thirteen ends down. Queensland currently 12. New South Wales 7. Three 6 after 5. So Aaron Sheriff's up. Aaron Sheriff is up 3-6. Ooh, what's going on there? That was interesting. All right, another good little head of bowls in there. That's definitely 100% Aaron Teys holding the shot. Not sure he's got second. He's going around to have a look now. Says yes to a question that I didn't hear, actually. Stopping at the back is a good home. Bake's just looking to move something, get in there. He'll be positive. Maybe pump himself through, get that little tiny gap. He's got the front bowl and pushed it through. That's Barrie Lester's bowl, so it's 1 or 2, actually, is the word at the moment. Oh, yeah, rolled out. So 2 to New South Wales at the moment. Teys likes this one. Watching it intently. It's just going to stop and pull up in the front. One. So a bit of a catch-up there for New South Wales. I think it was 2. This guy's just walked off the rink. He's come down and had a chat, as they often do these days. The top players, they've got the end back, and they're having a word. Gallery 96 asking, how do we enter California in the state series? Oh, geez, I'd love to see an international USA versus us. Tony Purdue asking how many games. It'll be 3 games. This is a 3-game series. Asking for a short end. I think this will suit Nugget. Short end it is. There we go. All right, Cody Packer, let's see how the adjustment goes. So I want to say short. I'd say it's our minimum length here in Australia, of course, 21 metres. Most other countries play 23. And I'd suggest this is about a 25 metre long end. Not extremely long. Excuse the settings, guys. I just need to do this on the run. Get the best coverage possible. That's much better, I think. Beautiful. All right. Cody Pack has done very, very well again. Dale McWhinney-Shillington has probably got the shot to be a measure anyway. Good shooting. Just going to ask Mr. Andrew Lynn something. He's come over for a look. That's right, just... Oh, okay. Should be.
It's updating. I'll go and do another score update.
All right. So just with some questions coming through from the office there, I just had to walk away for a second, turn around and look who's holding shot. Mr. Corey Wedlock. The blue sticker on it. Oh, goodness me. Look out. I'm about to have a very special guest. Very, very special guest. For all the Queenslanders that are watching, this is a voice that you'll know very, very well. And you should be very excited about it. I'll just turn your headset up there, mate. Won't be a sec. That one there and that one there. Ooh, nice and violent.
Good morning, Ben. How are you?
I'm very well, Brian. You, Brian Marshall, everyone.
Fantastic to be down here. Hospitality, absolutely first class, and great setup you got here, mate.
Oh, yeah, it goes all right. We're just playing with the cameras a little bit at the moment. We've had some firmware updates. It's good fun, always good fun. But, mate, you're the champion and well-known, one of the most well-known commentators in Queensland, and you've also got another role there. What else do you do there?
Mate, I've actually the president of Bowls Queensland, which is a task that I've got an incredible board to work for, Ben, and it's going really good. So,
congratulations on that, mate. That's brilliant.
mate, absolutely unbelievable to be down here seeing all our friends from New South Wales, and as I said in the speech, the competitiveness is there, but the camaraderie remains the same, which is
opponents, not enemies. Exactly right.
That's true.
But, mate, yeah. So congratulations on everything you're doing there, and welcome to BowlsLink too, I should say.
Mate, absolutely. yes. Yeah, no, thank you very much for that, Ben. Yes, it's something that we are embracing and looking forward to, and I know that there's a lot of excitement in Queensland with us going towards it. So anyway, the rollout starts very shortly, so the hard work begins.
Exactly right, and we can't wait to have that as well. Yeah. Barbara Green, what an honour to have Brian Marshall as a guest commentator. Exactly, Paul Whiteman saying hi.
How are you, Bubs? G'day, Carla. How are you this morning? Yeah, Paul. Yeah, I know them all. That's the unfortunate
exactly
thing about
right,
I do know them all. G'day, Wendy.
Yeah, it's good to have everyone here. So just talk me through some of these. You know these players better than I do.
Certainly do, yes.
Graphic up
We've got Sean Ingham on the mat at the moment, because Sean's a member of the Broadbeach Bowls Club and very well known throughout the Queensland region. And of course, Sean Baker, I think he's pretty well known down here somehow too, Ben.
Yeah, exactly right. I'll just check this up. No, that's the wrong one. Let's try
Cody. Of course,
this one instead.
WA, or Dale McWhinney-Shillington, of course, Dale's from the Burleigh Heads Bowls Club, Barrie Lester from Broadbeach, Sean from Broadbeach, and of course Sean Baker's just gone over to Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. Mm-hmm. And Chrissy Rosanis is from Pine Rivers, Nick Gosley's just joined Musgrave Hill, Kane Nelson is from the Capalapa, and everybody knows Aaron Sheriff from Broadbeach.
Yep.
Cohen's from Algester, Matthew Lucas is from Helensvale, Brett Wilkel Helensvale, and Nathan Rice Helensvale.
Brilliant.
So they're all from Queensland. Quite a Dale McWhinney-Shillington making his debut, something I think he's deserved for a while. He's been in fine form. So
he's been in fine form this morning too. Him and Cody Packer are having a brilliant battle. Obviously,
Cody, a very experienced campaigner, been with the development squad and also the emerging Jackaroos, and I think those which Dale is now too, just quietly too, Ben. So it's I think with the extra coaching, and not just the coaching, but the extra things they have to do to be in the Jackaroos, you see them go from being a good player to the next level.
Oh, correct. That high performance coaching.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cody Packer, the high performance coach at Maryland as well, so he's well and truly into that. Yeah, those two lads are having a ding-dong battle.
This chap here has been playing pretty good bowls of late, Sean Baker. Like he's another one too. I think you'll find that since he's he's always been a very good player, been excellent player. He's one person I've always rated very, very highly. But mate, he's just playing incredible bowls. I think he's in pretty good space there, just going over to Musgrave Hill and set himself up. Of course, his lovely partners here playing for Queensland too.
Yeah, lovely. So, we're just watching this replay.
Yeah, the replay there, great bowl there by Sean.
So. Knocking back to Cody's bowl. So
mate, what a great lineup though, New South Wales. You got Cody, Corey, Teys, and Disco. Like, gee, it's a pretty handy lineup, mate.
Exactly right.
And this is why I think it's so great that these players are representing their state and showing their ability, which they do have. It's just fantastic to see.
That's it.
G'day, Mr. Baker. Yeah, watching your son. Hey, g'day, Socks. Good on you, mate. All the way from Pine Rivers. Robert Dangerfield used to be a greenkeeper down here in New South Wales in Sydney, so good on you, Socks. Sorry, mate, I know their nicknames too,
That's
mate.
Right.
Sorry about that. But
you don't have to apologise at all.
I called him Robert, he goes,
what are you talking about?
What's wrong with Brian this morning?
That's it. I know that I've 21 years in the Navy. I still have really good mates in the Navy that don't know my real name at all.
Is that right?
I was always cricket in the Navy.
Yeah, cricket. Is that fair enough? So Sean now playing his backhand. I'll tell you what, he's got a good weight on this one here too. He's not going to be too far away. If he sneaks around that, he's got the kitty. What a great bowl.
That's a better follow-up to... better shot than his first one. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
He's probably made a multiple too.
He's probably made a few there by the looks of it, yeah. So pretty handy bowl there by Sean. But it's one thing that Sean's very capable of. It's said he's been at the top of his game for so long, Ben, you know what I mean? And really has been outstanding form for quite a period of time. And he and Ryan Bester came down, didn't they? And played with St John's Park there for a while. So.
That's it, in the red and blue shirts.
Yes.
Exactly right.
Yeah, gave us good hints yesterday when we came down on where to go and eat when we got here and everything. So we got the inside information there, Ben.
It's the best way to be. So jump on and make sure that our scoreboards are right for everyone out there. We've done 18 ends now out of this 63 end game. Not 118. I'll start that again. At the moment, Queensland on 15. New South Wales on 12, very close.
Well, mate, it really is, to me, I think the 3 test series will come down to a couple of ends, in my personal opinion, Ben. There's just quality players all over the field, and, mate, and it's good to, it's just really good, and the hospitality at St John's Park, couldn't speak more highly of it, mate.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Absolutely amazing,
And all credit to my mate Anthony Cody. Yep. That's my phone going off. Sorry about that, everyone. It's doing very well. They're excited here because they've just got their new BPL team as well.
Yeah, mate, which is going to be very, very good. So looking forward to see them in their first outing up at Pine Rivers.
Pine Rivers,
in
that's
November.
Right.
So
exactly
looking
right.
forward to that.
I haven't made it to a Pine Rivers BPL yet, mate. I'll
going to make it up there? Or?
No, I always go to Moama.
The Moama, do you?
Common volunteered in there. You always see me with my stupid haircut and the.
I was just about to say, mate, who's your father?
Me. Who's that? If I get the right camera up, there we are.
Another great bowl here from young Dale McWhinney-Shillington. So, see, he's very excited. Mother sitting up there, right behind us.
Is she really? Yeah.
Jackie and Graham's here. Graham Shillington, very well known, very accomplished player in his day too. Shillo played for Queensland numerous times, and a good-looking bowl here too. Mm-hmm. Corey, not too far away. Cody, I should say.
Cody, yep.
Yeah, Cody, I should say.
Like I said, they're having just an amazing battle up front, these leads.
Yeah.
They're setting their skips up beautifully. It's the first time I've seen 4 bowls ahead of the jack, though.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, well, I find like, a bit of rain here last night. I can tell you one thing, after being up so early yesterday and coming down, I didn't hear the rain last night, I can assure you of that, Ben. But, mate, the green absolutely running beautifully this morning. It's drying out, as you can see, starting to get a bit of a white look to it now.
Yeah, it's starting to get that shine.
Just starting to get that shine to it, which I think is going to be superbly presented here this afternoon, as it was this morning too. Being an old greenkeeper, mate, of course, the first thing I did this morning is I went straight over space to the green stuff.
Exactly right, yeah. How much rain? Yep, 2 mil overnight, they said.
There you go, fellas. I said, well done this morning. They said, who the hell are you? I said, oh, don't worry, mate. Next greenkeeper.
Not important, don't worry about it.
Not important, mate. Just next greenkeeper. But tell you what, Corey Wedlock, not too far away from this, starts working. Has he got the kitty? Oh,
very
close.
close.
He just missed that. He wasn't far away.
He's running about 6 inches back. He won't be upset.
Oh, mate, it's a great home there. Like, I mean, if you're going to miss this, it's the ideal bowl, isn't it?
Exactly.
Absolutely fantastic, fantastic location there. Just a nice little trail. G'day, Phil. How are you, mate? Oh, Hoops, how are you?
Yeah, we got a few on here as well.
G'day, Warren.
Barbara Green, the master and the apprentice, exactly right. And I'm definitely the apprentice here.
He's doing a great job, Barbs. I'll tell you that right now. He's doing a great job, so.
And what was the other thing?
Michael Brindle. Mate, the first thing I did, Michael, is I went to Dakota and said, tell me one thing, Dakota, your father's not coming down, is she? And she said, no, he's not, Brian. I said, thank God you made my day, Dakota. So, Michael, get back to work and do something with you, mate. Come on.
The question there was asked as well. Will we announce the go through the Queensland? Sorry, the ladies teams. We'll do that. We're covering the ladies this afternoon.
We'll definitely do that then, and I'd like to come back and have a bit of a
definitely, mate.
Through that one too. Ben.
Always welcome. Always welcome.
So it's something that I think that New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia are doing it now, Tasmania, and the more bowls we can get out there, the better it is for our game.
Bring bowls to the masses. That's the whole idea. And a good amount of people watching this from both Queensland and New South Wales. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, no, great to have everybody on board. And I know there's a lot of excitement over this Test series. I said we've got some great players out here, like the who's who of lawn bowls, and not taking anything away from Victoria, South Australia, or any of the other states. But
no, you can take it away from it. It's fine.
Gee whiz, I'll tell you what. Though, just have a look at the lane. I mean, Schrader against Sheriff, like two players in fine form. Baker against Wilson. Like, I mean, just the whole matchups. Benny Twist up against Nathan Rice.
I was about to say Twisty and Ricey as well, so it just doesn't get any better than that at all.
It just goes on, doesn't it?
Exactly right. Well, yeah, and even the individual battles between them. So
what a great bowl here. Oh,
Ingham versus Teys, Carl Healy versus Nelson. It's just all over the place. Champions everywhere.
Carl, of course, one of I've always rated Carl very, very highly. I think he's one of the outstanding players, and of course up against young uprising Kane Nelson's first time in the third position, and Well, he's been in fine form. Like we did the development series last week from Tweed Heads, Ben, and to me, I thought Kane was probably the standout player. There were a couple of them there that were actually outstanding, but Kane just played some incredible bowls.
Is that one out a little wide? I don't know if he's running for cover.
No, I think he's trying to draw another one. I think they might be holding one with Dale. It might even be Corey with that bowl he said was about 6 inches behind the head. Looking at the screen, I actually favour Corey, but...
Yeah, usually the jack high bowl on these lenses seem to be the shot.
Well, Disco just called this one down. So
yep,
that surprises me. So, the bowl line down is probably Dale's bowl there. I think it's Corey's bowl that's still standing up. So, very good headset though, isn't it? Like, I mean, just quality play. Like, how good is this? Look at Teys, he's not far away. So close. What a bowl.
And they're just playing with such confidence at the moment too, all of them. It's just a brilliant draw shot.
Well, look at that there, like just sitting him behind the head. Like Aaron now's just got to trail that kitty 6 inches. Sounds easy, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Well,
just go and trail the 6 inches, mate. We'll have 3.
That's it for me. That's okay. I'll give it a go.
Dear, no, absolutely. As I said, but the thing about it is what Ben and I are talking about is that. It's not joking because these players are capable of actually achieving what we're talking about.
That kind of precision, exactly right.
Yeah. Mainly weight control, isn't it, with this here? I mean, they've got their grass line absolutely spot on now. Bakes, I tell you what, he's not far away neither. They're egging it on. Look at this for a bowl from Sean Baker.
Oh, brilliant. And that's what what we're talking about. It's just that level of control.
That's, again, just a magnificent bowl there from Sean. Puts the pressure straight back onto Aaron. Who is an absolute class player, as we all know now. Disco, he's not far away, just a little bit wide. But again, he's probably got the two best backward there, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Just Ian Seymour asking what shoes I'm wearing. Today I'm wearing red and black Vans. Thanks, Ian. Benny Two Shoes, of course, being my moniker that I go by. In Barbara Green, odd ones.
Odd ones. Good on you, Barbs. Of course, Barb, of course, is one of our regular viewers also too. Lady just does loves bowls and a lovely, lovely lady, mate.
Yeah, all of our tragics, mate. We get them. It's always the regular names.
Yeah, people like last year. Just for your information, we went out to over 19.5 million people. We reached. Engaged with us were about 4.6 million, and there were 656,000 hours of people watching lawn bowls on YouTube or Facebook. So, mate, those numbers to me are amazing. That we're actually getting out to the world.
We outrate a lot of TV shows most days. So once again, thanks everyone that joins us regularly.
Yeah,
everyone that comes here, we love it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I love being able to have a bit of a pan. What are you on about now, Michael? Surely, DeGrosh. Where's your boss, mate? I'm going to ring him.
Whoa. Is it dead? I don't think it's out.
I don't think it's dead.
Two to Queensland.
What are you saying, Michael? Working hard. Come on, mate. You're talking to me now, mate. You're not talking to Lacey. He's in the status.
Does Ben have new shoes? I don't have new shoes. I don't know. I'm wearing different ones today. By the way, Glenn Baxter, I did get some Asics. And people get concerned about this. I did get some Asics, and I've dyed them red and black. And I'll see if I can put a photo up later on.
Okay,
mate. They look good. Asics need to come to the party and get some different colours out.
Tightening up now, as you'd expect there. So it's only early days this stage, but what a great series we've got lined up. And just for the viewers there in the Open Women's, it's 18-12 to New South Wales over Queensland. Girls, a bit of a fight back there. Okay, so Dale, once again.
Look at that.
Yeah, great first up bowl, not too far away, sitting just in behind the head. Round about 18 inches just behind the head, but that's an ideal with the green running starting to free up like this. That's the ideal. If you're not going to be right on it, be just behind it, isn't it? Just for positional play. Yeah,
they won't be playing through much. But I can tell you, yesterday I was saying before that Mr. Ingham, Sean, is it? Sean Ingham, he was really practicing short ends.
Yep.
And he's called it again. We've got about a 26 metre end, I'd say, maybe a bit more.
Yeah.
At the moment, and a little breeze just kicked up, mate.
Yeah, it has, mate. It is a bit fresh, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
it's a bit fresh.
Coming down from Queensland, of course.
Yeah, but see, where I live, though, Ben, I actually live at Caralbin, which is away from the Gold Coast. So we get ice out there. Like, I could ice skate most mornings to Bow Desert, without doubt. Yeah. I mean, it was a bit late picking up person to go to the airport yesterday morning. He said, you run a bit late. I said, it took me 10 minutes to get the ice off my windscreen, mate. I decided to leave the car noise.
Yeah, we get a lot of ice down my way too, actually, mate. It's pretty weird. What's going on there?
Well, back in the mid 70s, mate, I was playing football down in Wollongong, so I lived right opposite Oak Flats Bowling Club. So, two great bowls there, two fantastic bowls there from Cody Packer.
Love it.
Absolutely sensational bowls.
I'm going to say it again. Expat West Australian like me, legend.
Dear.
Players from all over the place.
No. Well, you know, we had Blakey Noun playing for Paradise Point this year, mate, on the Gold Coast. And great Blake.
And a great mate of mine too, Blake Noun. He's a legend. Yeah.
He is. Great try there by Barrie Lester, but I think you find they may have to play a little bit of aggression through there, depending what Corey does with this one here, I think, Ben. So it's going to be interesting.
That split's on.
Yeah, it is. It is on, isn't it? Yeah. Even on the Baz's last bowl, you probably get the split, but Corey just going to drop it. He's going to stay on the line. It's going to be a bit hard to play. So now, realistically, it's the right time to play while it's still there.
Yeah, give it a whack.
Or maybe we're thinking social, are we?
No, give it a whack.
Give it a whack.
I firmly believe in it. That's pretty positive.
Well, he's very close. I think it's just going to cut, though. It just need a bit more weight than that, Barrie.
Yeah, it was the positive line, not quite the positive weight
that he required. That's more draw weight, wasn't it? So, and Corey with the opportunity now to take this away.
And once again, wasting no time on the mat.
No, he doesn't, mate. He's, I think he's learned a bit from Gary Kelly and that Macarena and Ryan Bester.
Brian Bester especially. He's unreal, yeah. Greatest drive on the planet. Of course.
Mate, I've been fortunate enough where I've marked a lot of Ryan's games, and what a great bowl here from Sean.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's great. Got the split there perfect. You got the inside of that bowl
exactly.
And just split that there. Absolutely perfect bowl there from Sean.
Beautiful shot.
Two great lead bowls, though, which is really what it's all about. The lead can put the pressure on the opposing team, and they've then had to play an aggressive shot to get shots. So
exactly right. The front end is so important.
So important. Look at this bowl here from Teys. What a great bowl here by Aaron. He's got the kitty.
Oh, does he move it far enough? I don't think so. I think it's still one to Queensland.
But what a great bowl.
Just perfect.
You know, gee whiz. Yeah. Well, Bates is saying I like ours. You couldn't play that any better and not get the result that's required. Absolutely, fantastic.
Christine White and Chris, g'day, mate. Bit of sound static. Sorry, mate, I can't.
Oh, Christine, how are you this morning,
hear
Christine?
It myself, yeah.
And Christine, of course, a member from the Bean Bowls Club, mate, up in Furthers Club North on the Gold Coast. Very good player.
Interesting. I know Christine White from down, spelt like that too, from down at Moama.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
There goes, I thought it was. It's definitely from Beanley.
Beanley, yeah, just see that emblem there. It's a shame, mate. I know most of the viewers actually come on board, mate. So it's a shame. I've got to get a life one day, mate.
Oh, dear.
We absolutely love what we do, though, don't we? You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, getting it out there, you know what I mean?
How good is it? We got, like I said, I still think Queensland holding one. The boys here having a good chat as to what to do. Teysy holding his bowl.
Well, it could be on the backhand here, just playing onto that bowl.
Yeah, I think it's what...
The only thing is, Dale's got a pretty good catchment bowl there, just on the line there, just to the right of the line. So he's got to be very conscious of the weight he plays, which these players are more than capable of playing with excellent weight.
Joy Voss saying she's from Hobart, torn between Disco and Omar. So sitting on the fence today. As Teesy's bowl come down pretty heavy. Oh, he's pumped in the front one. That's not what he wanted.
He probably had a little bit too much weight on what he's after there. He had to play a bit just to get round that bowl, didn't he? If he played on that weight, I reckon he probably would have killed the kitty. But that's what he may have been after.
Look, what happened there? It just dropped for a second. It's back now.
Yep. Okay, Sean. What's Sean going to do? Does he take the shot away from him? I mean, probably the biggest fear for Queensland set up here is Teesy's bowl there. Might be going round the back, thinking Disco's going to play with a more aggressive line.
So I've just got a little problem there with the bottom right-hand side of the screen. It's just jagged in a little bit. We'll keep updating the scores as we go.
Yep. We've definitely got New South Wales definitely got one there. So just looking at that there. So just crack an egg on that there. So just asking Sean just to crack an egg on that. Looks though it may not be touching the kitty there. Maybe a couple of inches between shut bowl, or maybe he's going to play the forehand onto that. And that should go out the head because it is lying up on that bowl. So it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? That's a tight one, so things have moved since I'm just playing around with that bottom right there.
Right there, yeah.
But, things have moved around.
Yeah, no, it's a great bowl there. Maybe onto, probably forehand onto Sean Ingham's bowl, and that bowl really should go out the head. Not playing with huge weight there, though, just playing with control. Okay, what's he got?
Is he lining? Yeah, he's launched. Doesn't look super positive.
Yeah, he's egging it in, but it's just not quite working.
I'm pretty sure it's one to... Whose bowler? That's not Cody Packer's bowler.
I think it is Cody's bowler.
It is Cody?
There. I think it looks like Cody's to me from here anyway. The glare there, ladies and gentlemen, the glare is quite strong at the moment. So sun's going to get above us very soon, and we're very good. But
was that Disco's bowl? I think Cody's are the darker blue ones.
It could be Disco,
yeah.
I tell you what, is he just going to run out of legs? He had a perfect line on that one, so just the one there to New South Wales.
One in New South Wales.
So
that's good news for them. It's a bit scary at times in these heads. I'd be pretty intimidated, I reckon, playing sometimes in here. But what have we got? It's good news for the viewers anyway, because it's now 4-7 after 7 ends by the looks.
Yep. Very close game, as we'd anticipate in this great matchup. Hey, Cody. Stretch it out a bit here too.
They've got a bit longer.
It really is full length with the mat being back on the tee, and of course the kitty on the tee down the other end. So it is maximum length. So this is the longest end they've played so far. So should really test the players
Definitely
out.
the longest we've seen, isn't it?
Yeah,
by a fair way.
Yep. So Cody, can he capitalise on with his first bowl, apply the pressure? I'll tell you what, he's got this on a string. He's not going to be too far away. Just going to pull up a tad short. Perfect line on that one there. Probably around about just 2.5, 3 foot short. But had a good line. So Dale's now got the opportunity. Cody's left him a little bit open to take the opportunity to apply the pressure first up. Dale once again, he's just pulling up just a tad short too.
Well,
so
it's
this
tricked
is
him.
really trying him out, Ben.
It's tricked him. That's what we.
It's really tested him out, mate. So.
How often do we see that? It's,
it happens quite regularly, doesn't it? You think it's a great idea, and you think, "Oh, what did I do that for? What did I do that for?" Change hands straight away there for Cody. So jumped straight on the forehand with that last bowl of Dale's. Probably a little bit in his draw. He's capitalised this very, very nicely too. He's got a nice run on this one here. Yeah, that's pretty good correction there. Not too far away. Good bowl. Puts a bit of pressure back on young Dale McWhinney-Shillington. Oh, Dale. Gone over his forehand also too, which is probably the open hand now with those two bowls there at the front there on the back end. It could be a little bit... Is his bowl going to rip back in time?
No.
Not quite. He's just going to sneak around Cody's. Going to come to a pretty good home there,
though. Good, really good position.
Yeah.
But look, we've seen these guys. The 4 bowls. They haven't been outside half a metre the whole time.
And now length
changed. Yeah, they are. Yep.
Yeah. Now.
Let's see what Corey Wedlock.
Yeah, going to do the same thing, mate. Pull up a bit short. So look, they've all got perfect line, haven't they? So they just got to get their weight adjustment. Because that wind's also dropped now too, though, Ben, slightly, hasn't it? And it's right in their face.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah,
right
the
in
wind
their
that
face.
is blowing, so it is right in their face. So makes things a little bit interesting.
All right. So I've got this rink right. 6-8 next door now.
Yep. Oh, it was fantastic bowls being played. I said anyone in the in the St John's Park region, gee whiz, if you want to come and see 3 Degrees of Champions, please come on down and say hello to us.
Does not get better than this, ladies and gentlemen, at all.
It is, you got to come down just of absolute champions representing their state, highest level, and gee whiz, you can watch any green and be absolutely amazed at the showcasing what skills these players do have. Corey just still pulling up just that tad short, but yeah, I favour that probably. I think Dale's bowl might be in just before that last one, but
just trying to look at Twisty's score over there, but the professor's standing in the way.
Yeah, mate, it's one thing about bowlers, mate. Like they do the board, and the first thing they do is stand right in front of the scoreboard. So.
Well, the scorers are doing all right over there, staying out of the way of the big board. But speaking of that, so New South Wales ahead for the first time, by the way. 2018, only 2 shots in it. That's nothing.
Good bowl here from we just caught that front one.
That 9-3. So Twisty all of a sudden, that was a close game. That was 3-all at one point.
Jumped ahead there.
And that's where it's come from.
Yep.
Oop, what have I done there?
That's all right, Sean. No,
I know what I've done there. Sorry, my apologies. That's all right.
That's all right.
Lots going on here at the moment. Like I said, I've got a new way of adjusting these cameras and all sorts of fun things. So, a little rust. We're getting off it. We're doing all right. I'm very, very pleased once again at this New South Wales versus Queensland Test Series from St John's Park Bowling Club. I'm sitting here with the fantastic, well-known Brian Marshall from Bowls Queensland.
It's a pleasure to be here, Ben. It's an absolute delight, mate.
And, of course, I'm Benny Two Shoes, hosting today and over the next three days.
Should be one heck of a series. Hey, good morning, everybody. Great to have you all on board.
Indeed. Everyone.
This is the beauty about the live streaming. This is what it's all about. There's so much family out there that can't get down here, yet they can sit back and they tell me that they're on their lunch break, mate. I've never known people have such a long lunch break. You know? Like Michael Brindle, mate, I'm just having a quick break. Yeah, mate. Hey, good on everybody. I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
Well over 1,000 people watching at the moment, and mostly from Australia. A few from England. Kiwis are here. 50 from the United States. 33 Canadians, in fact, as well. So welcome everyone. And that's just on Facebook too, by the way.
Yeah, well, YouTube, we don't know.
Yeah, sorry, they don't give us that.
They don't tell us those stats. And absolutely first class. And mate, as I said, a big congratulations to all the states that are doing so well with their live streaming. It's the more we can get out there to everybody, people like this that, as I said, they just can't make it down there. See Karen Lovell up there and
heavy shot.
Playing with weight.
Oh, geez, that moved.
Oh, he just missed the kitty there, didn't he? Didn't miss it by much.
Wow, I can't believe how much that ducked in the middle. That was unreal. So at the moment, New South Wales holding at least 3.
You listen it for me.
Tricia, our wonderful comms coordinator here, just brought us some water, and Brian's just done the gentlemanly thing and helped her.
She listened it for me, mate.
That's right.
It's great to see Karen Murphy here also too, one of the Australian high performance coaches.
It's Cat Series.
Heading on to Karen this morning. It's always good to see Karen. It shows you the importance that Bowls Australia also too puts on an event like this too, though, Ben, doesn't it?
Oh, that's right. She's got a lot of good teammates here as well.
Yeah,
Aaron
of course
Wilson.
she has.
Recently signed for the Geelong Jets, by the way, Aaron Wilson.
That. Yeah,
what's going on there?
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah.
Well, of course, we've got the skipper of the Perth Suns here, the important one. That's Carl Healy over there.
Carl Healy. Yeah, Carl's here, mate.
St John's Park Saints, Sydney Saints, as they're called, will be announcing their teams over the coming weeks, I've been told. So stand by for that. There's a lot of rumours going around.
Oh, mate, in the bowling club, you've got to be joking rumours. I've never heard of that before. Gee whiz.
We don't like to have a chat or a gossip at all. Are you kidding? No. Well, let's see what goes on here. New South Wales holding a big multiple here at the moment.
They're holding quite a few. So Bakes playing with a bit of control.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, no, he didn't.
He did get it. He just touched it. Like, how close was that? Great bowl there by Bakes, and just didn't get the result that he was after.
Disco, once again, traditionally doesn't waste any time.
No. Well, he's got a nice little port down here to come through. It's just not going to drop in time.
That one-eyed
He's on the
stare.
Teysy, though.
Oh, look at that.
Straight on the Teysy. Bakes, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for the split there, though. He may get both of them. Pretty hard with that bowl there on the line, though, to play his forehand. He gets forehand, he may take one out, but then again, if he hits that bowl of Teys in the right place, it may kill. But depending on what weight he plays. So anyway, I think it'd probably be better on the backhand, looking for the kitty. Kitty and the drink probably be worth one. Very close. No, he's onto this. Well, that just took their closest out also too. That's going to be multiple. It's going to be 3 or 4. Yeah, he just took out Dale's sums.
So let's have a look. They were on 4. It's now 8. Well, that's a big turnaround.
Pick up there. Yeah. Just took out Dale's closest shot there. Just rolled it once out, so brought those other bowls into play. So good pick up there by New South Wales.
We've got 8-7 after 8 ends now here. And that's going to change the big board a fair bit.
Yep.
As I go around here, we'll try to find that jack. I was just updating the scoreboard first, which I'm not meant to do. Sorry about that. There it is.
Great starter there once again to Ben. Look at that.
Cody
Pack. What a great first up bowl. You don't get much better than that, do you, from your lead? Just setting the heads up nicely for him.
It's just perfect. He's
Absolutely.
just amazing.
I'll tell you what, Dale, though, he's not far away with this one. Just going to sneak around the back, but handy finish there. Maybe a little bit too far, but sure he's correct with his next one. Cody has got no correction whatsoever. He's got to just remember what he did.
9-3 after 9 still, and big board is most important. It's 24-20 now. Even with that 4, it was even just before that 4. In fact, so. All right, that should be right.
Looks like he's corrected his weight. He's not too far away from this.
Oh, here it comes. Wow.
What a great bowl. That's one shot to Dale McWhinney-Shillington. That was played with really good control there, Ben. He knew he had to change his weight, and he took about 6 foot off that just to sit that bowl out of the head and stay there for shot bowl. But
it's just absolutely perfect adjustment. He only had to take a metre off.
Yeah.
Corey Wedlock's going to move him through again, though, and he's given
what
it
a
back.
great bowl by Corey.
Shot for shot here at the moment.
It really is. So after Corey Wedlock, here comes Barrie Lester. It just doesn't get any better, mate, does it?
That's it. One of the great promoters of the game is Barrie Lester. I give that man a lot of credit for what he does.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Barrie on his forehand. Starting to work its way into the head now. I think it's just not going to get back in time, but it's just going to hang just around the back. Bakes won't mind that at all.
Yep. Not a wasted bowl by any means.
No, that's for sure. Great to have all our viewers on board. Hope you're enjoying the telecast.
Looks like it.
Yeah, another good bowl here from Corey, just sneaking around the back, just splitting them up. That's a very good bowl. Okay, Barrie now just looking to adjust his weight here. His line was pretty well spot on. He's following it. Starting to blow a little bit of smoke there, I think, by the looks of that.
Yeah, pulling up. Yeah. It wasn't a ridiculous amount away.
But they know straight away, though, don't they?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, the moment they let it know, they know straight away. Okay. and Teys on the mat at the moment. Definitely holding 2, I'd say, at this particular stage. Just looking at the head, the way it's set.
Yeah, I'd say so as well. Teys run to the back again.
Well, he has got best backward.
Yeah.
He knows that one thing, that Baker's got a pretty good drive on him.
It's a real mixed bag at the back. It's not really an advantage to either team.
No, it's not. Okay, Sean, looking just a dead draw this.
Brilliant, Tails.
Support coming in from behind us here. That's Leash Rayner.
What a
there we are, what a shot.
What a bowl by Sean Ingham. Just drew it cold.
Yes, perfect.
Had 6 inches to draw and just dropped one in there.
Just magic.
Yeah, turns around and says, there you go, Bakes. Talking to Dale. Tell you what, Teysy, he's not far away. Oh, he's just going to drop, yeah. Gee, he's had a perfect line on that, didn't he? He just needed about another 4 foot of weight there. Yeah, definitely had the line worked out there. Now, Sean, how good's his memory? Drew a magnificent one with his first one.
So if you're hearing any funny noises, there's a big mob of glass, or what are they called? Sulphur-crested lorikeets, I think now.
Yeah. Well, when we say galahs, no, we're not talking about the crowd. Or
Here they come.
Here they come. Gee, what an unbelievable sight, though.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. Just look at the way they're flying. They just, follow the leader. They come over here and they go, no, let's go back over there again.
Certainly don't have the control of the camera to be able to show that. That was just remarkable, just flying around. It's a bit of a park over the
back over
other
there.
fence of the greens there, and they're just flying around. It's beautiful.
No, absolutely.
I was just more worried about the noise. Just loud buggers.
Okay, Disco on the mat at the moment. I just don't think he's got it quite wide enough at that weight. He wants to stay off.
He doesn't want to hit Barrie.
Oh, he has. That's probably made 2 out of that there. Bit unlucky with that.
Yeah, it's exposed.
There again, though, look at the weight control he had there. Perfect weight for that. Just need a bit more grass.
Agreed. So they're holding 2 there. The 2 front ones. The back bowl there, of course, is Cody Packer's bowl.
Yep.
And then the one behind that, the red, that's a Queensland bowl. Nugget.
It's Dale.
Yep.
Dale just
Dale's bowl, yep.
Dale's just in behind the head. Cody, as you said, just the back of that 3 there, which is... but I'd say that Corey's probably got 3rd shot there, looking at it from here. Just that Jack High bowl lying down.
Yeah, just from what we can see over the monitors, is exactly right.
Now Bakes playing a little bit of positional bowl there. Now Disco is going to, depending what weight he plays here, I don't think if he goes at that bowl, I don't think all 3 will go. I think that one of them will lock in. There is a bit of a trail on for him on the forehand, though.
Indeed.
Let's see what he's going to play. Sticking to his backhand, so he's confident probably just to pick up the kitty. He likes it. And why wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's watching it. That's the Disco pose. Oh, it's just missed.
Gee whiz, that's not far away. That's, once again, just an incredible bowl. Didn't get the result that he required, but gee whiz, that's, yeah. I mean, the thing about it, though, Ben, when they miss by...
Nothing.
Not even centimetres, it's millimetres.
Yep, exactly right.
That's just so close there.
No wild bowls, none at all.
No, not like us when we play, mate.
no, that's right.
Okay, Bakes looking just a dead draw it.
You hear that breeze now, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, he just said straight away, he said, like, that's not nowhere near, he's laughing. I think that's pretty well left by Bakes. Marcus kicked it on a little bit.
That's it.
Only took 2 kicks to get it there.
So, a couple to Queensland there. Stacey Hamilton yelling at us. Any other game scores? They're rotating around the bottom, mate. It's the best I can do. All the scoreboards are facing in the wrong direction, so I can't tell you anything specific. But that's what we've got.
Yeah. Believe you me, he's doing his best. G'day, Ian. How are you? G'day, Damo. How are you, buddy?
Yeah. Damon Delgado.
Yeah, good on you, Damo. How are you, buddy?
Absolute champion.
Yeah, mate. Gold Coast tweeters today live streaming up there, but I'm down here, mate. I'll see you on the weekend, Damo. I'm going to Tweed Heads on Saturday, buddy. I'll be there.
That button. There we go. Look at that. Perfect.
Oh, what a great bowl there by Dale. First up bowl. Absolutely beautiful. As Ben was saying, the the battle between the two leads has just been worth being here alone. It's been absolutely outstanding.
Exactly. There's only so many times we can say, wow. 'Cause it's just...
It's a pretty true statement, mate. It's just it's incredible to watch. And one thing about this is you see Cody here with his first bowl. He hasn't got shot, but he's put that bowl in a very good position. A really good position for nice little trail, just play through the head. I mean, one thing that these players play, you always try to leave the head better than you found it.
Yeah, and it's interesting, especially with leads, and you see it in the lower grades, and often even at state championships and things, they see a shot like that where the first bowl's sitting right on the jack and they get a little bit punchy and they try to move it away instantly.
That's it. Draw to it.
Build the head and give your back end something to do.
Yeah. And Dale automatically got shot, snuck one straight round the back. Now
exactly.
that for the viewers that aren't experienced, that is good leading. So
very good.
Now Cody, once again, 9 times the way he's played today, you're backing pretty close to drawing this. Tell you what, Disco's pretty interested in it. Just going to drop under. But again, beautiful weight. And that there's going to be a nuisance bowl for the Queensland team. It's still on the run, even though it's probably just inside that. But any movement on it, that's happy days.
Yeah, exactly. It's just got to almost flop. You know, just looking at their side here, maybe one roll on its on the edges.
Yep, it's pretty close. Yeah, good bowl there by Barrie. But one thing that the players don't like at this elite level for the newer players is they don't like leaving a bowl jack high because it's also so workable.
That shelf, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely shelf stuff, isn't it? Tell you what, look, they're just going to very, very close. What a great bowl by Corey. He has changed the head up.
Well, he's probably made it better for New South Wales on the open hand now, and I think the Queenslanders will be playing that shot just to take it off them.
Inside that, they've got to take that shot away from them. So what they do at this elite level, which is absolutely just outstanding to watch. He's a bit wide with this one, by the looks of it. So basically had the weight that he required, but just a little bit wide.
Yeah, that one's narrow. But you can see what he's trying to do there. Play the positive weight.
And sit that bowl out of the head.
Exactly.
And they've got a couple of shots there, mate, haven't they? You know, just sitting there waiting.
You probably just looking at that, probably play the right weight to do that.
Yeah.
But when they go wrong, go very wrong, it makes him look bad. But
and that's exactly what happens, Ben, isn't it? You know what I mean? Okay, Sean trying to take this shot away from them. He's an inside edge off that.
He's got it.
He got it.
Oh, that's a much better shot. Look at that.
Well,
that's so much better.
It's actually tied it up. It's actually tidied it up a little bit, Ben, hasn't it? You know,
exactly.
It's just put it in behind that front bowl. So now, really, to get it, they've got to play the perfect bowl to get it.
That's right. They've got to play a lot heavier, I'd say now, through that front bowl and move things away.
Yeah.
But because even at a draw weight, a positive draw, that bowl's there catching that Queensland bowl. So there's.
Teys, he's not far away. What a great looking bowl here from Aaron Teys. Has he got the shot?
Oh,
he
perfect.
Got the Snuck it out.
It just, what do you say?
Yeah, it's just, as I said, like anyone around St John's Park, you got to call it. You got 3 greens of this here today and tomorrow.
That's it. Not just bowls fans, sports fans. This is sports at its
look at this here again. Just sit back and watch it.
Crack.
What a bowl. I mean, he's still one down, but he's really given his team now the opportunity to drawing to it. And Nuggets let him in because he's pulled up just a tad short. Perfect line on that one there by Sean, but just pulling up short. He's shaking his head in disbelief, but every now and again they actually prove that they're human.
You're human, that's right. Oh, I've done something wrong. Tell you what. It's easy, just get past that, he'll be pretty happy. I don't think he has.
Just going to pull up short, mate.
And the same. Well, up to the skippers now.
Yep.
Not a lot of draw room, but there's space around the jack.
Yeah, plenty of room, but for both these calibre of players. We've got, as I say, they're going last, so you know, mate.
Picture keeps dropping out. Is that black coming through, is it? Right, that might be.
Hear those birds, eh?
Yeah, I can hear the birds. I'm not sure what that is, Phil. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, mate. You're right. It's going black and coming back out. I haven't seen that before, so that's a new problem. We like that. I'll check on my connections at the end.
Yep. Sean just pulling up a bit short there too. Perfect line on that one there, Sean, but Disco is... He can still drop under those two. There's a nice little port out there for him just to sneak in there. He'll come round and draw it cold. So I'll show you boys how to...
Whack.
Oh, whack. He's just caught that.
Oh, he's moved it forward and rolled it in. I think that's one to Teysy now.
I think Dale may still have shot.
Yeah, he might. We'll have a close look. They're going to have a close look.
Look at this, yep.
We'll see what Bakes has got left to do. No indication. Yeah, down.
Down, yep.
Geez, that breeze really picking up, mate.
Really starting to get strong now, mate. I'm glad I got my jacket on.
Yeah, I'm about to put mine on.
And that's the fact I nearly slept in mine last night. Absolutely, though. It's an absolute superb day. Like a gee whiz, the quality of play here.
Has he got the jack? That's the question. That's what he wants. He's close.
Oh.
There he goes. Jeez.
Like anyone else would try and draw that, wouldn't they?
What is
you know what I mean?
going
But the calibre of these players, they see a shot, they play it, and they're capable of getting the result.
Just to draw, just a weighted shot to a bare jack.
Jack, yeah.
Just perfect.
Yeah. And he's probably sitting about 4 feet away.
So I'm trying to
So he's sitting just to the right hand, or just to the left hand side as the viewers are looking of that. You can see the white marker there. That's where the jack is, not far from there.
Yep, he's about 2 or 3 feet
Away. Now Disco's got to dead draw this cold.
Well, he's narrow.
He's close.
He wants to stop. I don't think he's going to stop, mate. I could be wrong. It's pretty damp there still. Oh, he didn't want to go in.
Just to say that just dropped is an understatement.
He did not want to fall in at all.
Yeah.
And one to Queensland.
What a bowl by Sean Baker. An absolutely incredible bowl there.
Just,
yeah. And, you know.
I just can't believe that. That was ridiculous.
And on this rink here, as you said, what a game we've got in our hands. It's 10-8 to Queensland over New South Wales. But the quality of play is just really no indication of the two shots. Is incredible quality. So it looks like Queensland just shortening up a little bit there.
They have.
So Dale now can he adjust to the new limitations?
All right, so let's get our scores updated now that I've got a chance. We are 28. Oh, just wait for it. 28 to 27, New South Wales. So wow, one shot between them.
Yeah. Well,
33 ends, so about a third of the way through.
Yeah. And the thing about it, both these teams got experienced campaigners there, Ben, where, once you start getting down to the 15th, 16th, then you're down to the business end then, aren't you? That's when you really knuckle down. What makes or breaks a lot of teams, isn't it, is that business end. So good starter there from Dale, probably just a little bit narrow, but the wind really starting to pick up here now, starting to swirl a little bit, because the flag is really starting to swing around slightly now. It's coming from one direction, but
all the players are really, the uniforms are really blowing around as well. It's usually a good indicator of what's going on. We got Omar just standing in front of the end count there, so I can't quite see the middle rink, but I'll leave that alone. Twisty, I can't see that at all.
It's 12 ends, mate.
12 ends in the middle.
12 ends in the middle. No, sorry, it's 12 all. 12 all. 12 all in the 9. Sorry, I got 9. Oh, 12 all. That's right. The ends are at the top, aren't they? Top there, yeah.
12 all Sheriff after that was 9 in that case. 9 ends. That makes sense. Twisty.
Great bowl by Dale there too, sitting just jack high now. Cody trying to dead draw this. He's just got to sneak around it, and he has.
Yeah.
Geez, that's a great bowl. That's come to a beautiful home there. One down, but he's really got a great bowl sitting just there that his teammates can use. Yeah, mate, you've only got to see how close it is over the three rinks, really.
Well, it's one shot between them on the big board.
One shot between them. So Barrie looking just to try and change his head slightly. Yeah, he's played that pretty well there, Barrie. He's 1 in, 1 out. So Corey Wedlock. Corey number 2 in the world.
Yep, number 2.
Number 2.
There's Aaron Sheriff next door playing. He's the number 1. Number 3 player is, I can't remember. I'd have to look it back
great
up.
bowl there.
Yeah, magic.
Corey Wedlock, great bowl. Played with great control once again. Just that shot bowl out of the head, Barrie Lester.
10 after 10.
Yeah, mate, like we've got a heap of the top 10-0. Who's who along bowls?
It's your Hall of Fame in 15 years.
Yeah, you're dead right there, mate. A lot of true champions. Okay, on the forehand, not far away. Is he going to sit Corey out? He's looking for the edge of Corey's bowl. Well, he got it. Just didn't quite get enough of it, though, but he definitely rocked it, so,
Yeah, not quite fat enough, but, geez, the weight was good. Everything else is, talking a centimetre and a half to get it fat enough.
Corey egging this one on. This guy's pretty interested in it, so it must be pretty close. What a great bowl, or a bit of a nuisance bowl there, I'm looking, on the run. May change things up a bit. Yeah, we're asking for a bit of weight through there.
Liam Arney asking if Cody Packer's moved from WA to New South Wales. He's definitely moved to New South Wales, mate. He's the high performance manager at Club Maryland's now.
Yep. Doing a very good job there, I've been told too, man.
Yeah,
doing a great
absolutely.
Job. Got a couple of young juniors out there that seem to be going pretty well.
Very well. I think, isn't that where Tom Rich is from? I think,
Yeah.
My mate Tommy.
So doing a great job.
It's Teysy here, not quite
there.
just a metre short. He's trying to do it fairly carefully, and it's about right.
Yeah, Bake's having a good look at this.
Bruce McVidcar from Safety Bay, welcome, mate. Western Australia, of course. There you go. Good people all around the country. Welcome to this State Test Series, New South Wales versus Queensland. Ironically, a little bit, and the NRL State of Origin happening tonight as well. Everyone's hanging around for that too, I heard.
Mate, we've left it in the hands of the players.
Yep.
Our only concern with the players, though, Ben, is leaving here at night time, trying to get cabs and Ubers and that. So we're left in the hands of the players. I know a lot of the women want to go back because they're really not interested in the football. So it's something that has been discussed. And personally, I'd love to stay here, but I'll be going back to the motel because I love my football, but mate, I'm not a big person staying up to probably quarter past 10 at night time when it finishes.
Oh,
bit unlucky there, Teys. Just set it through. Looks like Dale's bowl now got shot.
definitely. Oh, that is. So that's either Corey Wedlock or
It could be Barrie Lester.
Barrie Lester. It looks like a blue sticker from here.
Okay, well, it must be Corey's if that's the case. Well, they might be holding 3 shots there if that's the case, New South Wales, by the looks of that.
See if we can see a colour on that with the camera.
Yeah, it looks like a blue sticker there.
Yeah, it's definitely a blue sticker.
They could be holding 3 shots there, mate, by the looks of that. So Bake's having a bit of a look at this. Oh, a bit wide.
Got the camera out of the way just in time. Just to see it go through, but that's... Well, shots going everywhere, but it hasn't changed the head much.
No, it hasn't.
A few of the outside bowls went flying away, but that's about it.
He's opened it up a little bit for himself, though. You could also basically get that off the inside edge of those bowls to the left-hand side of the kitty.
Yep.
If he plays it with that type of weight, he's more than likely to get a couple of them out.
I'm just going to dump the headset for a sec, mate, and put my jumper on.
No, don't blame you, mate. So Disco looking for maybe playing a bit of a positional bowl here, but he's got the opportunity of even drawing another one and just taking the kitty off the line. He looks like he's going to go for cover instead, and that's a good bowl there from Aaron. That gives him best backward, so he'd be pretty happy with that one. So now Bake's really got to watch. Well, he'd probably play weighted shot again, in my opinion. Probably play through the head. He's had one there, so he may as well have another one.
So I can report that it's dead even now on the 34th end. The ring scores may not look like what the big board says, but oh wow, thumper.
Yeah, a bit unlucky. He did take one out though, by the looks of it there, Ben. But Aaron really got the opportunity of taking it back there now, putting it back.
Essentially a free kick here in the end.
Oh, he's got what 2.5 feet
Yep.
to draw a third shot. You'd have to back Disco in on this one
Well,
here.
all the lads are
Aaron.
standing very much in the way there, but
Yeah, no, they're good value, mate, aren't they? They always stand in front of the camera.
Tell Packer to get out of the way. They're all watching now. They're all walking forward. What are we looking at?
He's looking probably just to sit this bowl a couple of rolls.
Oh, he's not even there.
No.
Teasy with a bit of a... What was that called? Oh, God, I just had a mental blank and just trying to brush this grass to let it through.
Right.
And the call there to stretch it out. I just watched Cody Packer speak to Disco.
Yep, so stretch it out again, mate.
So 8-10 after 10.
Well, it'll be 10 all now.
It'll be 10 all.
10 all on 11. So, pretty good contest. Very, very good contest.
You're not wrong. So stretch it out's the call. We'll see what Cody does.
Yep.
And the other thing you'll see, and look at the top of the screen now, is these guys watch their jacks. He's really, really even egging that on.
Yep. He wanted it longer, mate.
That's it. So I see a lot, especially in the lower grades. This is advice for leads.
Yep.
Watch your jack. Watch it go down, and it's the first bowl. It's super important.
Ever so true.
Let's bring that in a little so we can see more clearly. Well, like I said, I'm doing a new way of controlling my cameras today, so it's a bit different to what I normally have.
Yep, doing a great job though. Great starter here once again too from Cody Packer, sitting just on about 18 inches in front of the kitty, but right on the line. Mm-hmm. We sometimes psychologically can just throw the players off where they can't have a good vision of the kitty. So
yeah, hide the jack a little bit, and it really changes things.
it certainly does. And
Players'
playing
heads.
his backhand, it may be a little bit too much running on this one here, but it's going to come to good home in behind the head. When I say a bit long, it's probably only around about 2.5, 3 foot just in behind the head, right on the line.
She's got hard taskmasters, masters, mate.
Well, the way they've been performing is, I said, they haven't been without a mat, away from the mat's length, really, with their opening 4 bowls, have they? It's been absolutely outstanding to watch these two do battle against each other.
So just looking at the scores now, 31-28 to New South Wales. 3 shots between them after 36 ends total. Things going very, very well in this game. We've got the close games we wanted all round.
Yep.
And just looking through those scores, 10 all here, 10-12 next door is the Schrader Sheriff Frenchies. That's a great contest happening there. And then at the end, 11-6, 5 shots between Twisty and Ricey. And pretty amazing.
Yeah, no, it's been one heck of a battle there coming down to the business end of the game now. I think you'll find that the team that one of the teams will probably get a bit of a jump, or they need. Well, this level sometimes comes down to just one end, doesn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, there's such quality players there.
One end, one rink.
One
take
rink.
your pick. Yep.
That's it. So again, look at the grass line at this end here. You got 4 bowls there, perfect grass line, and one with good weight.
So Mr. Packer, holding shot once again. Right, there's still enough space in there to draw on either hand at the moment.
Well, you can play that either hand there. Barrie sticking to his forehand, being a left-hander, but it could be a little bit narrow with this one.
I thought it looked quick, actually. And through it went. Oh, there's some excitement on the far rink.
Yep.
It's Ben Twist. You call him Huey.
5. That's what, and then we were talking about, man. 5 shot.
Just kicked away. Well, they were 5 shots up. They're now 10 up.
Yep.
Oh, look at that shot there. Mr. Wedlock.
Mr. Wedlock with a bowl. Made 2 out of that.
It's a big 5 there to Twisty. Changes the score up once again. I'll just put that straight away in. So 35-28 now after it was super close. It's by far the biggest lead we've seen by any team, either of the teams today.
Now Barrie just a bit runny with that one there. It's very good home. Bakes is quite happy with that. Anything behind the head, Bakes will always clap. Say good bowl there.
Still the advantage to New South Wales.
Yes, good lead by New South Wales now.
Yep. So just looking at the other scores as we go through, I'll just read through a couple and see what's going on. The women's test is, the ladies are 33, New South Wales ladies 33 over Queensland 16 after 26. A bit closer in the under 25s men's 18-13 after 19. Under 25 women's is 23-30 to Queensland after 23 ends. The over 40s men's Blues 12, the Queenslanders 21 after 19. And the over 40s women's very close. Ladies, Blues ladies 18, Queensland 19 after 19 ends. So mixed results actually all up and down there.
All over the field.
Yeah, that's good.
But there's the beauty of having three greens of great players.
Oh, brilliant. Isn't
Absolutely.
it?
And we've got the enviable task of looking this way. We've got some of Australia's finest. We can see the whole 6 rings.
That's it.
And they want us just to talk on one of them.
Oh, no.
I'm too busy looking everywhere.
Oh, that's what's killing me. I'm looking at. I've been keen for this Shrano Sheriff battle the whole week. I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, well, just saw young Kane Nelson play an absolute bomb. It just didn't quite get the result that required. But he's opening up for Aaron. But okay, Sean Ingham here. We better watch this one.
Yep, this is close.
Just going to sneak around the back.
Jack would have been beautiful.
Yeah, that's what he was after. He was looking for the kitty, but just slipped past. 10-all here on the 11th end, the 12th end, I should say. Been a great battle.
Yeah, Timmy 20 just pointing out, thanks Timmy as well, one of the great leads from Raymond Tourist Jets pointing out the scoreboards. Scoreboards and the big board may not quite match because I'm getting the information at different times.
Yeah.
So the players standing in front of the scoreboards, I'll try to keep the big board up to date. Just stick to that one, mate. Curling, thanks Clive Boddington. Botto, good on you, mate. That's right. Katie Ashley's also at Maryland's. Phil Lubke, exactly right. Glenn Windle jumped on our asking where you can find the names. Have a look at the Bowls New South Wales Facebook site if you like. There's some graphics up there for that. But also, this is on BowlsLink. So if you just go to the results portal, this is for everyone up in Queensland too. If you go to results.bowlslink.com.au, click on the Bowls New South Wales button, and you'll see the test series there. Click on that, and then all of the teams and all the lists are there ready and waiting for you to have a look at.
Absolutely, mate. What a great tool.
Bowls
now is too.
Oh, that results
Absolutely.
portal there
is brilliant.
Is that and Bowls Learn, and you'll find out about these are the two most powerful tools in BowlsLink. They're amazing.
Absolutely. Okay. Sean, just pulling up just a tad short with that one by the looks of it. Have a bit of a look at it.
Yeah, Teys said called 2 and then had a close look. He actually put his hand up, said 2, did the little finger thing, and then went one down.
Yeah, so
it's hard to pick.
But he's asked for a positional bowl though, so they've got to be holding. Well, I think Corey's bowl would have to be the shot.
It's definitely 2 to New South Wales.
I'd say it would be from here by the looks of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Getting a bit vocal now, the lads too, aren't they?
Yeah,
up and about.
It's starting to get up and about. So, as you'd anticipate, there's Sean Baker on the mat, playing his backhand. He's got to come and beat his last bowl.
Oh, may have cut it out. Cut it down to 1.
Yeah, it's going to be 3.
That was Wedlock bowl, was it?
Wedlock bowl, looks of it. So good pick up there from New South Wales. Bit unlucky there, Sean. Just need a bit more grass. Oh, New South Wales really starting to put the running shoes on.
Turning the screws, aren't they?
Yep.
So wait for the... I'll just confirm that was 3 or what. They're updating the scoreboard now. Yep, definitely. 13-10 now on this rink after 12. Next door, the players are all standing in front of them. I'll just make sure the big board's updated and then I'll worry about the rest of it later on.
I can tell you that they're on the 14th. They're playing the 15th end. I tell you that Queensland's on 13. And there's 3 Queenslanders standing right in front of the New South Wales board there, Robert. Score.
So, thanks, lads.
Yeah, good on you, lads.
That's all right. I've just remembered I'm doing the scores, not the cameras. Whoops.
Okay. Cody, his first bowl, not going to be too far away, just snipping across the head there. So that wind just changing slightly. It's more behind him now than it was previously, so it's just swirling a little bit. Oh.
So that bowl hiding in the shadows
Shadow
to the right
yep.
now, just in Bakes' shadow. There it is.
Yep, yeah, you can see. Yeah. So Dale sticking to his forehand too as his bowl starts working in the head. Not going to be too far away. Yeah, sneaking behind. Yeah, good starter there.
Speaking of champions, just watching behind the scoreboards, there's the great Dawn Heyman.
Yep.
She's played for Queensland in the BPL last year.
Yes, she did do.
Waiting for team announcements, see what happens. She's a St John's player.
Yep. Oh, I'm pretty sure she'd be down here for sure, mate. Now, Cody, has he corrected his grass line? He has. His weight's pretty handy once again, too.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done. Good correction. Okay, Dale. On his forehand.
Andrew Lynn just walking up, pulling faces out of everyone. Cheeky vote. I think he's jealous he's not sitting here with us, mate.
I tell you what, not a bad correction from Dale.
Yeah.
Very good bowl there. Just pulling across the head with this one here, Corey Wedlock. Again, his weight's not too bad though.
Yeah.
Just needs a bit more grass. Said the wind, I said it was more behind it, but now just starting to swing a little bit towards the club room. So that is really starting to swirl, and it is starting to get quite strong. So
yeah, I'm interested in that because
really enough to affect the bowl, really, isn't it?
So I'm just looking at the corner flags down here, and the corner flags are going in the opposite direction of the big flags in front of us. So it's
Barrie Lester.
Oh, he's got the touch.
Yes.
So yeah, really swirly here.
Yeah, well, it soon hit the building, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
The building
around the
comes off.
clubhouse there, and a big building it is too.
Yeah, certainly
Big
is.
straight
That one. Yeah, no,
what a club!
Unbelievable facilities here, Ben. Absolutely first class. So Corey just correcting his grass line. Just not going to get back in time.
Well,
pretty good weight control on that one, though, Corey. Yeah, good call there by Bakes. Just fall off the blue. They make it sound so simple. just fall off the blue.
It's just confidence in their players. It's just amazing.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Remarkable.
So we see Barrie Lester playing his forehand. Again, it's maximum length, tee to tee. The wind dropped completely now as Barrie let that go, and it's, the flags aren't even blowing. So, tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. So you got the kitty again. No, not quite.
Jesus, look, they're not far off, are they? The seconds are trying to play shots, which is why they look a bit wild there, but it's just not.
But they're only missing by a quarter of an inch, aren't they?
Exactly
really,
right.
So.
Well, Teys wants to pull up a little, I think. He's looking for the dead draw. He's gone back a couple of feet.
He's put that in pretty good hand. Like, I mean, I think Queensland really needs a friend in that shot bowl. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, there could be a bit of an attacking bowl coming up by Teys with his last bowl. I mean, any movement on that shot bowl, they've got a couple of good seconds there, the New South Wales team, but I think Sean's going to put paid to that. That's a pretty good bowl by Sean, but this is what you call a good bad bowl.
Yeah, good bad bowl.
A good bad bowl. To the people out there that don't play the game much, I think that's a great bowl, but believe you me, it's not, because it's very much workable bowl to get the kitty.
Yeah, they'll be worried about it.
Yeah.
Oi, big Queensland shout erupts from the rink.
Lurchy.
Yeah, Lurchy's up. Look at him.
First bit of emotion Lurchy's shown in
the
last 20 years, mate.
Oh, speaking of that, Teys had a good shot too.
Well, I said he's went straight through the gap.
Yeah, the Lurch, if you don't know, plays for Helensvale in the BPL as well.
Yep.
And just gave it a good crack over there, and I think they're holding a couple now on that third ring. And it's a big comeback after dropping drop. It was a 4, I think, in the end.
Yeah, but Ben Twist still got a bowl though, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the danger. Ben on the mat at the moment. Great bowl here from Sean Ingham, though. Is he going to change the header? Well, he has.
Yeah.
But he's put one bad bowl into another bad bowl.
And I still think he's got to, because that one's now sitting right behind the jack. It's pretty well tucked in. It's tough. At least Rayner must have done something right with his characteristic slow walk down the green.
Yep. I think Amo's still got shot there by the looks of it. So just go. Probably be 3 down here. So got a couple of bowls.
Well, he's talking about going through pretty strong at the moment by the looks. Let's see. Well, he's gone the forehand.
Playing with a bit of weight through the head, mate. He's going to get a result too.
Oh, gapped it.
Got the gap.
Absolutely gapped it. Cannot believe it. You'd hardly think there was a hole there.
No, well, how he got through there from that without getting the front bowl I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, to make no contact to Dale's bowl to get horns, Let's say this, there's no way in the world I'm good enough to play that shot.
That's why you size 5s, mate.
Give me a headphone anytime, mate. I'll make anyone look good.
Oh, here he comes.
He's not far away, Bates. He doesn't want to fatten the head, though.
I don't think he has.
He hasn't, no. Come to a pretty good home just there, too. Probably may count, too.
Cover and count, I reckon. I reckon he's close.
Teys, you can have a better look at this. I think Aaron might go back on the draw.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
I mean, he could rest either of those bowls, Ben. He played on his forehand and set off Sean's bowl there on the back, or set off the other bowl, jack high, and he could flop off there and get shot.
Well, he's just been told he's 4 down. So
yeah, he's 4 down. I'd say he'd draw it now, for sure. I think that may change his shot.
A couple of big ends in a row.
He's going again.
Well, he's launched.
He's a lot closer.
Oh, dear.
No, he's got the gap. Well, he's had plenty. He's got 3 of them. Well, he got a pretty good result out of that.
Unbelievable.
Very, very good result.
It's probably the second best result that he could have asked for.
Yeah.
The best being obviously to move things around, but from 4 down to 1 down now, and Bakes, and he's left nothing there for Bakes to build. He's just got a dead draw to the jack for the 2.
That's all he's got, mate.
And
the way Bakes has been playing, you back him in. The only thing with the breeze, though, I must admit, it's not easy out here. Believe you me, it looks easy the way these players are playing, but it's not easy at all.
No, it's pretty fluky. Oh, he's done it. Has he? No, it's stayed out.
Yeah, it's just not getting back fast enough.
One, yeah. They really held on to that call, actually. They didn't wait until it finished. But, yeah, so 13-11 now after 13 ends.
And a great game on our hands.
And 10-14 next door after 15. And once again, I've done the silly thing of not adjusting the camera first. That's right. The Queenslanders are having a meeting, so I've got some time. I can even show you, everybody. Just look up there. Brian, say hi to the world. Hello, everyone.
G'day, everyone. How are there's the camera. G'day, everyone.
So that's us sitting
there.
Great
being in here with Ben here this morning. It's absolutely a pleasure being here, showcasing this great game to everybody that can't get here. So great to see everybody enjoying the game.
Oh, I'm loving having you with us, mate. It's good to have some balanced commentary. I was singing about New South Wales before you turned up.
Nah, mate, it's all good, bud. No, you blokes do a great job, mate. It's fantastic for what you do.
Right back at you, indeed. Jimmy Whitehead, by the way, down in Victoria, one of the innovators down there. Yeah. He's just left Bowlsvik, in fact.
Where's he gone to, mate?
I'm not sure what he took up a new role somewhere, but I'd just like to shout out if he's watching. Thanks, Jimmy, for all you did down there and all that, because you were one of the great innovators at Bowlsvik. You did very, very well, mate.
Fantastic. So the more we can do to showcase this great game of ours, and believe you me, it is a great game. I know all the viewers out there that play the game, we hear the negativities, but the negativities of the positives outweigh the negativities. The only thing is, when you hear something negative, everybody wants to talk about it.
Oh, yeah, like we discussed that before too. We're all gossips at heart.
So Dale, he's probably the loosest bowl he's played so far, Dale. He's just dropped that fairway behind the head, but I'm sure he's more than capable of
But look how short that is. That
Yeah.
is pretty close to minimum length. I would say, I'm looking at the line, the 21 metre line.
Yeah.
It's probably only a metre past, so 22 metres. So Cody, no problem.
Look at that.
Cody Packer.
Look at that.
Jeez.
Yeah, look at that shot there from Cody, though. Absolutely brilliant.
Bruno says hello.
Hey, Mick, how are you, mate? Mick Leighton, and he's one of our viewers that come on board. He reckons he's in Long Bay
Long
Jail.
Bay Jail, yeah.
He's a lifer. But lucky he's got Bruno to keep him warm, mate.
Exactly.
Cold at night, he reckons. Good on you, Mick. Love your work, son. Love your humour. Love the banter with the viewers, though. It's the beauty about it,
Well,
mate.
that's interactive, what we have with the live streams compared
It's
to
really
TV.
good,
You can.
Good correction there from Dale. Got
Yeah.
a bowl there that's very workable there. Inside edge off that you probably get shot bowl out of it. Just under it, you get shot bowl. But Cody now just looking for something, just sneaking him behind the head. He just want to crack an egg on this. He's not. He's going to draw another one cold instead. Two great bowls, two great lead bowls there from Cody Packer. Absolutely sensational bowls. Okay, little bit of an aggressive line here from Barrie Lester. Just going to duck under those. More draw weight. But, just had to play that with a little bit more weight on that line.
I'm just going to sing out about Cody Packer again. Look at him.
Yeah, two sensational
It's
bowls, mate.
just unbelievable.
Yeah, leading up a treat here. Absolutely leading up a treat. But very experienced campaigner too, though, Ben. When you think about, numerous times for
Western Australia.
Western Australia.
Exactly.
Played over there as a skip too, didn't he?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Pretty sure he did, mate.
If my mate Clive
Yeah.
is online, we'll have a chat. Here we go. Jack's going to move. Oh, not far enough.
Great bowl there, but he played that with good control though, just to split that. Now the best part about this, that's out in the open now, so it comes down the shootout between the rest of them. So Corey's not going to be too far away. That's another bowl in the head for the team. So Sean got the opportunity now to get shot. Just sit off that jack eye bowl, which is Cody's. Just like that. Yeah, nugget. Well played. Got a shot out of that. Well played there.
What's going on there? The camera's doing funny things to me. That's all right. It's good. We're happy. Just trying to keep it all perfect for everyone, of course. We're sitting here watching as the guys have a chat. Teys lining up. The 2024 Queensland or New South Wales versus Queensland Test Series, State Test Series, Test 1. 2 more to go. This afternoon we'll have the ladies.
Great bowl there. Oh, he just sprung it out. But that's way out in the open, so it comes down to a shootout between the skips.
That's it, exactly right. Well, we'll see what Nugget puts in first, and then we'll see. But yeah, he's well and truly popped it out, hasn't he?
Okay, Nugget on his forehand, looking to dead draw, just not coming back there. It's basically what you'd classify as virgin territory out there, Ben. They just haven't been walking up and down that path. So
so the lack of turn. You're right, and it does
just lack of turn there,
especially with a bit of moisture and soft surface this morning. Their walking would have done some things.
Well, as you're saying, there's like a bit of rain overnight. So as I've said to them, it was nothing to do about the weather. It's beyond our control. A good correction here, though, from Teys. But again, he's just got to pull up that tad short. So he's given the two skips plenty of opportunity to draw the absoluter. It's not what you got it surrounded, but it opened the head up. It was a good bowl.
10-14. So Aaron Sheriff's just moved away a little bit, looking at that. So there's a 14 ends over there, 16-6 that says. So it must have been a 1 to Twisty.
No, that's not. That's Benny Twist and
that's
Nathan Rice.
The last one. Yep. So Twisty up. So 10 shots between them, and close.
Which is the masterboard, mate.
That's it.
10 shots.
10 shots.
There you go.
41-31.
Right. Disco. Tell you what, he's drawn the absoluter here. Oh, no, he's just slipped it over to Bakes. I was too busy watching the board. I didn't even see Bakes.
Yeah.
So hang on, where'd that ball come from?
I'm doing the same thing. You just update the scoreboard for everyone and look up and
mate,
go, well.
you're doing absolutely everything. What a great bowl here from Bakes. Oh, just pulling up a bit short. Gee whiz, that's a good track once again, though. So this guy got the opportunity here now just to... He trials that kitty. He can make a few out of this. Yeah, just dead draw it. Yep.
One of the New South Wales reserve players, Jay Bruce, just walking past us there. He's from down my way, down south. He's a good bloke.
Yep. Whoa. Oh, he's lucky he didn't take that one out. It would have brought the front bowler Bakes into play. So a bit of a fight back here, just the one.
One.
This is what happens when you're behind in it, and you just take one in time, and all you got to do is just make sure that scoreboard keeps ticking over.
One of the times all you need.
Exactly
right. And at this point, you're also looking at that big board and thinking, you know what?
Yeah.
One of the times is good enough there for every single ring.
Yeah.
The change will come if as soon as Ricey starts scoring, and you think it's going to come.
Yeah.
That'll be where the change comes into the master board. 444 ends. Well done, Ben.
Mate, you'll have one mistake a game, buddy. You've done pretty
Rubbish.
well.
One. God, Lord.
You've done pretty good.
Don't be
mate.
that nice to me.
You're doing good, mate. You're doing good. I see what you're doing, mate. I know exactly what you're doing, mate. So the only thing is, I don't do any of this, mate. Robbie does all.
Robbie does all this.
apparently, when I put the leads out, apparently I keep putting them in the wrong place. I keep telling me.
I'm happy as long as people aren't tripping over that. I think I said that to you yesterday.
Yeah, you're dead right too, mate. What a great starter here from Dale once again too. Gee whiz, that's a great first up. Great lead bowl. Really said the exhibition with these two lead bowlers been absolutely superb. Cody, very goes through the same routine every time. That's why he has his consistency that he has. The new players out there that only play social, is why these players are so good, because their routine, their setup and everything is exactly the same every time they play. When you get to our age, a point of delivery depends where the arthritis hits on, on where your bowl's going to finish.
Where my knee's going to give way.
Or the arthritis in the thumb starts to hurt, one of the two. But okay, Dale once again too, but these young players got the world ahead of them. They really have. Nice line on this one here as it starts working its way in. It's just going to run out of it a little bit. No, it's still running. That's two good bowls there from Dale. So, yeah, good call there by Aaron. So just made change there over there and just sit inside that last bowl. Be pretty close to shot.
So I'm sitting right now about a metre inside the 21 metre mark.
Yep.
And the bowls and the jack's probably a metre past that 21 metre mark as well, so 2 metres to my left. So it's very short end.
Yeah, but what a great bowl there from Cody. He did exactly what Aaron asked him to do. Great bowl there. Okay, Barrie Lester, you see, very deliberate on the mat. Always walks onto the mat. Basically visualises the shot he's going to play before he plays it. Starting to work his way in now. Just wants to sit in just behind the head. Yes, pretty handy bowl. Yep. You hear Bakes there say, good. Okay. Corey Wedlock, one of Australia's finest. Just sneaking through.
I'm actually going to look that up because you just reminded me.
Yep.
I'm going to have a look because I'm just the World Bowls rankings.
I think Teys 4.
I'm just trying to figure out who.
I was there that night, mate.
Yeah. So the male rankings are Sheriff, Wedlock, Teys. So there's 3 of them here at the moment.
Wilson.
The next one, Aaron Wilson. Next Australian one, number 6, Aaron Wilson. And then also on that list, Carl Healy.
Number 15.
That's it. And then Benny Twist as well on number 19. So they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the best players in the world. The top 20 players in the world are playing here right now on these rinks. And
absolutely incredible, isn't it? Yeah.
The ladies.
Oh, the ladies would be the same.
Exactly right. So Kelsey, Dorney, Taylor Bruce is in New Zealand. Sorry, Lindsay Clark, Cass Millerick is not here. She's Victorian. Sam Atkinson, Ellen Ryan, Christina Christic, West Australian, and Tash Van Eldick, who's here as well. So, yeah, there you go again. So it's just an amazing array of players here. Oh, geez, and then you can go in the next 20, and Chloe Stewart, she's there. Or Karen Murphy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's here coaching.
Who's who of Lawn Bowls really is. It's absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Yep, they're all here. It's a place to be.
Place to be. Well, you got three greens of absolute quality players, so an absolute array of talent. Just absolutely incredible. Just being able to sit here and watch it, though, has been an absolute privilege.
It is a privilege.
It is just to sit here and watch it.
That's what we get to do, mate. We sit around and talk about bowls all day. It's a lovely thing to be able to do.
Absolutely.
Montgomery from Windang. He's watching from
Mooloolaba.
Ellen Fife, yeah. Sorry, Phil. Says Ellen Ryan on the list. I've done it again.
Yeah. What a bowl by Aaron Teys.
Wow.
That a great bowl there from Aaron. He coupled down there and just played an absolute bomb. Once again, just playing that half a metre through the head. One of the deadliest shots in the game of bowls. Watch this again. Just an absolute gem of a bowl. Probably 2 down.
Yeah, it was 2 down.
And any slice of the kitties probably could have gone against him, but he had to get this right in the belly.
Yeah,
look at that.
Got it perfectly fat.
With great weight too. Absolutely beautiful weight.
Oh, where's that gone? There it is. Watching close, all of the players needs a little more pace. I don't think he's quite got it.
Not quite.
So one to New South Wales.
Yep. There's nice little port there though for Aaron to come through, mate. He could play this either hand really. Probably backhand, I reckon, is probably the safest shot. He's just got to sit inside Nuggets bowl because there, once again, we don't know. I think those tricolour bowls, they could be Corey's, I reckon, just by the looks of them. So any trail on that there would be pretty handy because that's Corey's bowl there to the back left-hand side. An open draw on the forehand also.
Yep.
These guys play with such great weight. Any trail would be very beneficial because I'm pretty sure these bowls here are Corey's. Oh, gee whiz, he didn't miss that by much. Did not miss that by much.
Just gapped it.
I think Bates is looking more at that line now than coming around that other bowl there, Ben. So got a couple of options. Normally you give these blokes options, they normally actually get 1 out of 2 right. So
yeah, I couldn't agree more.
So Bates just pull up a tad short with his first one. We'll see what he does with this one. Handy pick up for New South Wales if he doesn't succeed. Sounds like Fergie's played a bomb out there.
Someone's going right out there. Yeah. Like I said, they're getting more vocal as these games go on. It's lovely to see. We've got a score over there. Oh,
Bates just caught the outside edge of that. He was so unlucky. Anyway, that's bowls.
I think you and I made the same noise as all the players too then, by the way. But it was,
well, it's just so good to watch, isn't it? You know, like even with the wind swirling, the green drying out now, conditions are changing. And that's the beauty about lawn bowls.
Oh yeah, that's
the conditions change all day. Like this afternoon, I think they're forecasting some clouds. So again, the conditions change. So you've got to adapt to the surfaces. I say
it all the time. It's why we play outside. It's,
yeah. No, ever so true that. I mean, to me, I think like Helensvale with their new greens there, like they're that good. To me, there's no home ground advantage anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Well, mainly because, like in Premier League, for argument's sake, you get an hour to roll up, mate, and these players only need a quarter of an hour to adapt to the conditions.
Oh,
great bowl here.
He's moved it.
Yeah, it's a great bowl. They picked up a handful
Jeez,
there.
He's celebrating. Look at that.
Look at that.
And the party's on.
Well, might only, probably 3.
5.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see those back. Great bowl there from Aaron Wilson.
We'll just watch it again as I update the scores. But
this is Teys' bowl, which actually changed their head completely. They were 2 down. You got this right in the belly.
Oh, that's Teys' one.
Yeah, that's Teys' one.
It didn't work. Didn't give me the silly thing. Damn you. It's so frustrating.
Okay, now the mat's gone right back.
Where's he put it? Have they called it long again?
Yep, called it long. Happy with that?
There we go. So, Wilson now on, well, it says 13-12 after 14. I don't think they've updated that, have they? No, they haven't. No. So, 18-12 after 15.
Yep.
6 ends to go on this rink.
Been a great game.
What's going on here? You can't see the Australian Sheriff score at the moment, but I'll put that up as soon as I can. But something's gone wrong on my little button here. So
great starter there once again from Cody Packer. Yeah, Dale. Good weighted bowl here by Dale Shillington, but just going to run across the head. Perfect weight.
Yeah, and I can't see any of the other scores. So, big board's up to date, everyone. We'll just leave it at that for now. And as soon as I can see the other rink scores, no, it's not. Yep, we'll be in a second. I'll get onto them. But 47 ends down, getting really into the business end of this game now. 48-33. And one of those things that you said might come true is just one end. One end on one rink has really moved the score a lot.
Yep. Okay, Dale changed over his forehand. Not going to be far away from the kitty with this one here. That's a beautiful correction by Dale.
Beautiful
Very
shot.
well played.
That's beautiful shot. He's led so well. Both of them have. We were singing their praises certainly at the start of the game, and we continue to do it now. They have bowled amazingly. Yes, nothing's changing there. Those two bowls on Barry's lining up.
Yep. On the mat, sticking to Barry's backhand here, being a left-hander.
It's a nice touch, by the way, that I've just noticed. They've got the ladies are playing on blue mats and the boys are playing on red ones.
Red mats, yeah, I've noticed that.
Like that.
Probably one down, but he played a good bowl. One to Cody. Just trailed the kitty a couple of inches, just far enough.
I'll get to Australia in a second. It's 12-15 next door was the question. Zach Miller.
Yep.
So I'll just put that on there now that I can see it. No, it's after 17 ends, so they've got 4 to go. We had a few kills here on this side, so it might be a bit different. And Twisty Rice, I can't see at the moment either, but big board is correct. I guess I could do some math, but I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to wait till the scoreboards to go up.
Just a bit wide with that one there, Barrie.
Yep. Still very close in there. Anyone down can give it a real crack and bowl. Jack will shoot out somewhere. Teys lines up with.
Okay, Teys played a bomb last end.
He's going to cross here, I think.
Yeah, just going to cut across the head. Still going to come to a reasonable home there, though, really. Yeah,
there's a fair chance Jack will shoot out that way, just looking at where it is.
Yeah.
If anyone cracks into the head, and they're likely to, it's that kind of target would be pretty tempting. I know I'd want to have a go. Twisty's now on 19. That's what I can see. And that's the difference at the moment. 19-6. It's still 6 shots in it here, but relatively close. So they're still, here he goes, Nugget. He's backhand. He's played this hand pretty well all day, but
he's going to cut across the head with this one,
right? Yeah, he played with a bit of weight, positivity, and it is controlled weight. It wasn't stupid shots straight down the middle. It was a very controlled, but it dived a bit more than he thought. And as we said, with the breeze and the sunshine, we're really getting some speed in this green now. It's really quite pretty. He's going to clunk into something this time.
Is he onto this one?
Oh, don't know if that helps. They're still holding one. New South Wales is the call. So I've got 51-33. They're diligent on those scoreboards over there. 51-33 after 49 ends.
Yep.
New South Wales looking like the goods at the moment. Like I said, there were 49 ends, means there's 14 ends left across the three greens.
Running around the back of that one there, Sean.
And there's beauty in it. Having a really good look. Disco, as the lads cross over, he's got a couple of good options. Oh, excuse me, doesn't have many options to build. Maybe to grab Teys and push him in a little bit in front of those bowls. It's probably his best option in the end because it really covers things up. It's really nice.
What an incredible head we've got here, though, Ben. Just look how close those bowls are. Like, I mean, you've got 5 bowls there, probably within a foot and a half.
Yep.
A foot. This guy playing more of a positional bowl here.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. I think his only other option was he narrowed, like I said, is to suck Aaron in a little bit.
But sometimes a good skip knows when it's just to take one shot, don't they?
Yeah, exactly right.
They've just picked up a 5, so they're consolidated. They're holding one, and it's up to Queensland to get shot. So sometimes people chase.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, we've got Warren Towney. G'day, mate. Good on you, mate. He's one of the greats of lawn bowls in New South Wales, Warren Towney. Yep. I like that guy very much. Deb Pearce saying, get the cattle prod out for the players. Are standing in the white.
Yeah, yeah, well said.
Yeah, they're good. We love the cattle prod.
Yeah. Robbie normally has a lump of 4x4. Sorry, 4x2.
You guys are a bit more brutal up there. Here we go. Here's that heavy shot we spoke about. He's edged it. Oh, what's he done?
Well,
did he get it? He did.
He's made 2 out of that bowl. Because he's put Barrie through, and he's also got Dale.
I think that's a blue sticker on that one. I reckon that's Wedlock's bowl.
Is it? I
think it's one. Third, fourth, fifth, he's saying.
Well, Dale's definitely got shot.
Definitely, yeah. It's definitely at least one to Queensland.
He said in third, fourth. That may be Barrie Lester's gone in there.
Maybe, you're right. It's
pretty hard to tell, isn't it, between the two?
Yeah, no, right. It's only one. It's one or two. Take your pick.
1 or 2 anyway. Anyway, he's down.
Yeah.
That's the best way to say it.
Here comes the Disco's heavy shot. He was called to hit that green and white bowl. Oh, he's nailed it. There goes Jack. It's dead.
Killed it.
Very good shot. Aaron Disco Wilson.
Well. Yep.
And we go again and again. These guys just keep killing in. We'll be here till 3 o'clock. And the ladies' games this afternoon will get delayed.
Yeah, they won't have time for lunch.
That's it.
Get them out.
Now, we do have, once again, this afternoon, we are broadcasting the Open Women's second test against Queensland. The TV Rinko actually, where's the most program? I've forgotten. It's going to be a good one, though. It's not. Is it listed on here? I don't think so. Rink 8, this one. So we'll have Matthews, Fife, Johns, and Van Eldick. Awesome. Against. Can you say that one for me?
Yeah, that's
Diminich.
Yeah, Jana. That's Sean Baker's partner.
Yep. Dutton, Keegan, and Clark. Lindsay
Clark in fine form. Lindsay at the moment.
One of my favourites. Great media personalities.
Yeah,
Lindsay.
She is too. Yeah, she loves doing the PBL and that. Really enjoys getting into it and getting the microphone and interviewing people. So.
Yeah, she interviewed me last time we were down there too.
I've avoided.
Because I always at BPL, that's where the two shoes things comes from. You know,
yes,
usually have a bright red hair and all that. So carrying like a dill, as we should. What is that? No, wait, number 2. Oh. Go on, up you go. Silly camera. Look how slow it's going.
Okay, Cody first up again. You expect him not to be too far away because he's had it on the string all morning. He's been absolutely leading up a treat for his team. Dale hasn't been too far away. Starts working its way into the head now. Not far away. Good first up bowl there,
nice.
young Dale. Said from the Burleigh Heads Bowls Club.
Burleigh Heads.
Burleigh
Lovely
Heads.
part of the world.
Yep.
All right, I've got clear views of all the scoreboards, but nothing much changed, sadly. Except that New South Wales has kicked away a little. No, 51 still the same. That's good. Wilson, 18. Baker, 12. Yep, after 15.
Lee's picked up a couple of shots there.
Yep, 14, 15. It's a close game.
This game.
That's what we want. After 18.
Great bowl there from Cody Packer, just drawing inside Dale's bowl there. So Dale now got the opportunity to return the favour. Not far away too. He's played this very well too, the young man. He's not going to be too far away.
Oh, yeah.
Good bowl.
Got a celebration. It's positional. I think Cody's holding the shot, but in the end it was...
Yeah.
We go close. They were 3 shots within nothing.
Yeah, dead right. Ever so true. So Corey again, just going to sneak inside this bowl here at Dale's. What a great bowl.
That's perfect. Wouldn't want it laying down, I think, but he's it's just,
brilliant bowl.
You're really getting picky there.
Well, they're really setting the head up, aren't they? That's the bottom line, Ben. They're really setting the head up for the players that come behind. Both these players are. Okay, Barrie, again, as he said, he every time walks on the mat exactly the same way. Very precise of his setup.
Exactly, and not one of the quick ones that rushes on. He's a left-hander, right foot slightly forward, as is the weight, and all the performance coaches just control that step. And here he comes. He's around. He rests on Corey and fall over.
Oh, great bowl though. I mean, look at the first 5 bowls there.
Just unbelievable. He just couldn't. Just got the most unfortunate result. And
couldn't have played it much better, mate. Now, Corey got the opportunity of putting it back now. He looks like he's going to sneak around the back, is he? He's not far away. Very good home there, though, Ben. I mean, that really changes the weight they can play to that now with that bowl being there.
It's just almost an identical shot as the first one he played.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at the score, you say, 18-12, but, mate, what a game. What a game.
I'm just actually having a look while these guys are having a chat. Let's have a look at what's going on around the grounds. The ladies' test is pretty dominant by the Blues at the moment, 54-30 after 43 ends. So they're 20 ends left, still well within Queensland's reach. Blues in the under-25s, the boys are up 36. New South Wales Blues, up 36-18 after 32. Under 25 women's 39-37. That's a turnaround, by the way, in 35 ends. So that's 2 shots between them. Over 40s, 27-26 after 30. That's very close. And so is the over 40s women to 31-26 after 29. It's close, all up and down. That's it. All on all 3 greens.
Then just saw a great bowl there too from Barrie but the shot bowl just locked in there. So again, absolutely in the zone, but just not getting the result that was required. So
just that little bit of luck.
Yeah, well, that's bowls, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly right.
Sometimes it's on your side, and other times it's It's
got to throw a good morning, man.
Okay, the Blues. Good on you, Scott. Love your work, son. Good on you, mate.
Thank you very much for that, mate. We get some good feedback, and we love it. We love everyone watching.
Well, we love the banner too.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Oh, what's he done?
Just keep it coming. Keep it coming. You didn't say go the Blues. It's not going to upset me.
You say go the Blues because I don't think they're going to win tonight. That's my pick anyway.
Mate, Queensland pretty dominant up at their home dungeon up there. Suncorp. It's Aaron.
It's under.
They're just a little bit under there.
See, she's playing with a little bit of weight. Does that mean they're down? I can't see where Jack is.
Yes.
I think they are. I think Queensland's holding on there.
pretty tight. Well, we're not going to find positional bowls like that. I'd say we'd have to be holding shot, but there's a good shot on there for Aaron. Just try that kitty. Anything over to the right-hand side of the line, it's all happy days. It's all them.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's all New South Wales, so there's definitely if he can get there, he's got to drop under that bowl coming in, but I'm sure his capabilities more than got the skill to get it there.
Absolutely, yes.
Be looking for a multiple, really consolidate for the New South Wales Blues. So he's on his forehand. I tell you what, the players, the way they line up, they're pretty interested in this.
Oh, the edge will help him. Oh, not quite.
Gee whiz, that's close. that's very, very close. He did not miss that by much.
They cut across as well. So what's Disco got? Is he going to have a run now? No,
I think the same bowl. A little bit more positive at it.
It is. That's what it is.
A little bit more positive. He's got a perfect line on this one. It's just going to cut under by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think it's ducking. I thought it was going to duck out of his hand. Yeah, he was close, but across the line, just to the wrong spot.
Yeah. It was a very good attempt. No, Bates now really all he's got is dead draw. Not far away. Oh. Again, it just fell back there.
Nothing.
So, I mean, but just look at that head there, Ben. Just look how tight all those bowls were. We've been a mat distance of the kitty. Absolutely.
Absolutely 1 to Queensland it was in the end. Go back to that camera. Before I update anything, I'll make sure that before I update the scores, I'll make sure the camera's in the right spot. How does that sound? Do you reckon they'll go back T to T?
More than likely. I don't think they'll go 2 to 2. I think they'll probably go. They've got the mat back on the tee, but I think you'll find they'll probably go about short to medium.
Yeah, I think you're right because Cody was asked to go very long last time. This is long.
No, he has. He's gone 2 to 2. But that does surprise me. They had a bit of success there going short. It doesn't want to go in the drink, though. That green's really starting to free up now, though, Ben.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Just see that kitty there roll there, just continually. Definitely T to T.
Yeah, I thought he'd lost the jack then. He did pull up, but I haven't seen that very often. Look at the marks. I'll just point this out. See those marks there on the green. That's some of the players' stances. They drag their back foot as they come through.
Yeah.
You like that as a greenkeeper?
Yeah, it's a Sean Baker special, mate. That's a Sean Baker special, mate.
Yeah, I know Corey Wedlock does it.
Yeah, I know. Mate, I know a few greenkeepers that don't like it. Best part about it, why do I like it? Because I'd be tired.
That's right.
Big difference, mate.
Well, Cody Baker's going to cut the first. That's probably his wildest bowl, I'd say. The rest of them have been pretty dead accurate.
Absolutely, both of them, in actual fact, have been absolutely pounding that kitty. Again, just going to cut underneath this one here too.
Yep. Just on its way, but you know that they've gone T to T after playing either medium to short ends the whole time, and then so obviously and this is the proof once again they're human. Right up until Cody Baker puts it out on this line. I don't know if it'll come back. It might. I don't know what actually.
Well, the wind's actually died a little bit, so still working its way back in. It's not going to get all the way back, but it's probably his worst end in the game, for sure. He's been able to correct absolutely magnificently if he has very rarely played a bad bowl, though. Taking it on, give it a couple of rolls.
And then space once again, just not quite there. The really long end has really tricked him. That's a little bit, especially with the wind. you find that long irons adds a little bit more random into it as well. So because the wind can affect it, it's got longer to affect it.
No, it's ever so true.
And so there's a little bit more of that going on, and then obviously it plays in their minds as well. This isn't going to turn in at all.
Well, I'm pretty sure shot bowl has not been played on this end.
No, yes, that's a very, very apt description. I just wonder what that line on the green there on the camera is. Do you think it's a tide line from some water? I've seen something like that before. Could be. Like you said, rain overnight. It's been
they had rain overnight, yeah.
We've had so much rain in Sydney. I can assure you of that over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
But it's been crazy. Down my way, we're still dealing with the results of a lot of flooding and stuff like that. All the way down south. Oh, that's better, Barrie Lester.
Yeah, great bowl there from Barrie.
Yeah. Corey knowing exactly what he wants to play straight away.
Yep, straight onto it. Comes down to his weight now, doesn't it? Just going to cross the head, but just comes down to what weight control he's got. And
jumped out of the way.
Yeah,
Almost.
Head just fell over.
How about this? You always see this little kookaburra.
Yes, that's right. We have a bit of a tradition in Queensland that it's up to the managers to every one of the groups here has a kookaburra to look after.
Oh, really?
And it's up to the players to steal it. Which comes in very handy in the fine sessions, which will happen before we go home.
Exactly. We used to do that in defence bowls. We had our stubby callers. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's a very sought after tradition that number one. So the first thing, because they gave it to Dale, the open side, they gave him the use of the kookaburra, and of course the first thing he did went and gave it to his mother.
Which is why it's up there.
He said, "Look after this, Mum."
Which is why it's up there, of course. So what's going on with that anyway? The kookaburra is a state bird in New South Wales. How did you guys end up with that?
Oh, well, mate, we take things that we want, mate. You know, you know that, mate. Got a great bowl here from Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Played that beautifully.
Well, there's three.
Yeah, there's 3 shots there. Yeah, mate, you know us by now, mate. Doesn't matter what you blokes come up with, or it doesn't matter, mate. We'll just take it anyway. We want to.
So the 3 was the call when Aaron Teys told to come down heavy and move something around there because the Queensland are 3 up.
Very, very close to the kitty.
Oh,
yeah, he got it.
The touch is perfect.
Touch has got it. Great bowl there from Aaron.
Well, that's just perfect. In fact, let's see if this works this time. That again.
Yeah.
Is it? No. See, not again. Or is it?
That's the last shot that he played there a few ends ago, mate.
A few ends ago. What is going on with my recording? I have to dump it. It's so frustrating. Like I said, I'm working on some new stuff and it's just not playing the game. That's right. Sorry, everyone. We get to see it. You saw it anyway. I've got to go find the jack now.
Well, one of the things being, mate, as I said, it's a great system you got. So, yeah, it's a bit of fine-tuning, mate. Yeah, happy days.
I get the control of
it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. There's the kitty just in front of the in front of that white marker there. And the bowl's not far away from just to the left-hand side of the screen.
Yep.
Just to the left-hand side of the screen. So
about 2 feet.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, so he's got about 2 feet to dead draw it.
What is interesting is he's come in that direction. I would have thought the shot was the other way, to be honest. It's bowling through traffic.
I think he's more confident probably playing with the breeze, which seems to be coming from this direction now. But Aaron definitely jumped straight on the forehand. Couldn't get there fast enough.
This is that bugger he knows too important. Is Brian Marshall joined the commentary team? Who was that?
Still live in Queensland, mate.
Wendy.
Oh, g'day, Wendy. How are you? How's Harvey Bay this morning, Wendy? You're very nice up there, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt at all. My uncle says he's going down to play bowls down at Huskisson, where it's 36 k/h winds with 56 km/h gusts, and I can tell you now that green is lightning right now, so that's going to be hell.
Well, Bakes has got his head down on that one, mate.
No, he's dropped it short.
He's not happy. Not happy.
Bowlers to the right of Jack. Now the bowl's definitely Well, the way we're facing Phil is definitely to the right, but from the camera angle, it is to Teys' left.
Yeah.
So just in front of Teys' left knee in front, in fact.
Yep.
You'll see. You'll find.
Now, Aaron, has he got the weight on this one too? He's following it. Oh, probably not quite, no. Just the one.
One it is.
One it is. That one held on.
See where they put it. The score on the big board now as I watch the St John's Park Volunteer. They're just fixing that up. It's 54 ends down. 54-37.
Peter Dive down there doing a great job, mate.
It is.
Doing on the scoreboard.
They haven't put that up, so it's 19-13 after 17, you'd say here, isn't it? Yeah. What are they doing? Uh-oh. I had you, last time I did an update, it was on 15.
Right. I've got us on 17, Cody's got us on 18.
No, it'd be 17.
17?
Yep.
Have to be, yeah. I think you're right, mate, Jeff.
19, 13, 17. So it's interesting they come and ask us. Let's go back through the replay and count them.
I'll tell you something later, mate.
Yeah, okay. We got 14, 18 after 20. Aaron Sheriff's kicked off a little bit.
Mate, we're doing a game there a wee while ago, pretty important game, and come out the 6th end, and the mark come over and said, "What's the score?" I said, "Well, you've got the card." He said, "I've got to write anything down." So Robbie had to go back all the way through the first end.
That's tragic.
Yeah. It's amazing what happens when you do this type of stuff in it.
Yes.
There is some humour. There is some humour in it also too, but at times
It's
a lot
worrying,
of
but pretty funny.
It is, mate. Anyway, Dale, actually, great first up bowl. Cody, couple of bottlers there too, just in behind the head. Another great looking bowl here from Dale. Yeah, two very good bowls there from Dale. Really has led pretty well in this game too, hasn't he? He's done his job. He's on debut in the on the open side.
So just want to point out here that the Strainer Sheriff rink is on their final end.
Yes,
14-18 at the moment to Aaron Sheriff, and Twisty, at the moment, the big winner so far, the big leader.
21-7.
21-7 after 18, so 3 ends to go over there. And close still here, 18-13 after 16. Someone's knocked my camera over there. You can see it's been twisted a little bit, turned. Someone's given it a little kick, so I'll have to fix that in a sec.
Yep. A little bit short with that one there, Barrie. A couple of great bowls there from Dale McWhinney-Shillington.
Wayne Rayner, let's go Pac-Man. Obviously another good West Australian bloke, unless he's from Maryland.
Oh, what a great bowl by Corey. Gee whiz, he just missed the kitty. He's locked in a great second shot for New South Wales. So Barry's playing his forehand, trying to sit this bowl just out the head. Rolls it once or twice, be worth 3. Be a little bit wide with this one.
Mm-hmm. Have a look at the under 25 women. 39 ends out of 42. They're 41 all. Wow, that's close over there.
That's a great battle, mate. No, great battle. Now Corey with his next one, can he trail it? He's not too far away. Inside edge off this, or sorry, Aaron, I should say.
Yeah.
Of course, very distinct orange bowls that he used.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
We like Barrie and Corey who were using the exact same ones.
I'm glad we never did live streaming when everybody used black bowls,
oh my
mate.
God.
It would have been a nightmare. So
It's funny, I use black bowls now because they're different.
true.
So it's close, still close in there in the clinches. We're coming along. Aaron Wilson won't It wasn't far off his last one. Track. Oh, where'd it go? Come back. That's interesting.
Just a bit wide with Aaron. He's put those two bowls in pretty good catchment areas, though. Sitting just in behind the head, so Nugget just trying to roll this bowl. A couple of rolls, he can make 3 shots. Oh, I think he's underdone. He's going to find the gap. No. Well, he's actually locked in that there.
So those two bowls just hanging on.
Yeah.
Everyone trying to move them. No one succeeding.
Yeah.
So we're just going to say thanks very much to Brian Marshall for joining us, the legendary BowlsNSW commentator and president. He'll be back for the next game. He's just going to take off as we close this one off. He's got some... You're welcome, mate. And some to finish his official duties. And I'll stick with you for the last few ends of this game as we're having a good look at this head. Those two front bowls still holding on. 18-13 after 16. 18-13? Have they changed that back? They've adjusted the... Oh, no, they just haven't put it up. That's right. 14-18 next door. After 20, they're on their last end. 22-7 now. Over on the Ben Twist Rink. Having a big game there. It'll be interesting to see who he's playing next game. Just to get an idea of... what challenges he may face. 55 ends down, 54-38. 8 ends total left. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. So once we get the end of this game, I think this could be the one that will be the one that finishes fight last. Yeah, exactly. They've killed 3 ends so far. And those two bowls still holding on. No one's been able to move them. After being really precise all game, they just can't seem to get hold of those two. Speed of this shot indicates they're one down. He's wide. No, it was one. Oh, there's looking at... Yeah, well, look, they're chasing scores. They're chasing the big board, of course, Queensland. So it's 1 to Queensland on this rink. And that makes complete sense. Well, that still says 18. So I'm going to go by what they say. I had it at 19, but that's all right. And... have they not updated? I don't know what's going on with their scoreboard. It doesn't reflect what I've been tracking, but that's all right. Like I said, they'll be the ones that finally decide it. They're the ones with the scorecards, of course. But I do know that the big board is correct as it stands. So just keep an eye on that. That's the all-important one anyway. Rink scores aren't a big deal. Helps if I get the camera in the right spot, I guess, doesn't it, everyone? Beautiful. I see I had it right. Had Barrie Lester just yelling that out. 19, 14, 18 ends, yep. I'm glad I'm not completely dumb. So next door, looks like Lee Schreiner managed to get a 2 to finish that game. So 16-18 after 21 ends. The middle rink, Aaron Sheriff up over Lee Schreiner. The far rink is still 22-7 after 19. 2 ends to go there. A few ends, 3 ends to go on this one. And the lead's still having a good run. Cody really watching this one intently as I just peek up over the screen to have a look. Well, he's back. Is he going to pull up before the splash? He is. He's right on the ditch. Can I get that in the screen at the moment? Not well. So it's right there, back there in the shadow is his final bowl. Cody Packer, Barrie Lester now. Slowly creeping up to the jack. That's a brilliant shot, Barrie Lester. Can play a bowl, this man. Greeny's Brian staying for 3 tests. I know he'll be with us this afternoon. Not sure what he's doing tomorrow. It's an absolute pleasure having him with us, I can tell you that now. Well, Corey Wedlock, he's dropped in for a second shot. We got a bit of luck there. No, it was an absolute pleasure having him this morning. Bit of a surprise yesterday. He asked if he could jump in. I said yes. Good to have a Queenslander in the commentary, I guess. I suppose. But now we can go back to just talking about New South Wales. So, where are we at? Well, it's Barrie Lester once again. I think this one's going to drop in a little shorter than he wanted. Across the head too. Not ideal. But he did his first one's done most of the damage anyway. Corey Wedlock. He's had a wide line, yeah. Well, look, he's punched back. Oh, he's hit that one in the shadow there. And sat now. It's not done much. Not changed the head all that much. $17 shots between them now on the big board. The all-important big board. New South Wales very likely to win this test at this point. Pretty tough to get them from here, I would say. We got 59, so 4 ends left on the 4 ends left on the masterboard. Really tough to come back from that. Oh, they had 22-8 after 20 on the far rink. Can't do it by ones over there anymore, and they're on their last end as well, the twist rice rink. So all down to this. Bowls getting bashed around. I think they're holding 2 Queensland there at the moment. Now, yeah, Teys just moved that around slightly. Bakes here knowing they need scores. They need more than one shot. Well, a lot more than one shot in the end, as I said. Can't see it happening from here. So New South Wales likely to win the first test. Last year they did. Last year they lost the first test. Just go to saying, yeah, they are 2 down. Come through a little bit. Here's the call. Move something around, please, Aaron. So Teys lining up. Characteristically, quick arm swing to practice. Big movement for the drive shot, and he's cracked it beautifully. Open it up was about all he did, though. I think they're 3 down now. Very good effort. So Bakes. It's close. They like it. They're all up and about. He's a bit more of a runner, I reckon. Geez, New South Wales down a few now. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least potentially 5. And Disco's already delivered it right at the end. I love that. Smart enough to know what to call. He wants the jack. Wants that. He's got the jack beautifully. Aaron Wilson, what a brilliant shot. It does not get better than that. And the replay's working now. Here it comes. This was a brilliant shot. Needed that little gap there. That little portal. And whack. Gave it a good crack and straight through to the back. The Cody Packerbowl back there too that we may have forgotten about. And Bake's trying to get back to them. I don't think he's going to make it quite far enough. So 2 up at the moment in New South Wales at the back there. So that marker right now, I'm trying to see where it is. So those, let's go down a bit. What can we see properly? So the jack pretty much in front of those 2 bowls. There, well, it's 2. They've just called it. 2 to New South Wales. It doesn't really matter. That's where it finished. Brilliant bowling, Aaron Wilson. So we're near the end of this game. I think that's the end of the, well, it should be the end of the 9/8. They're updating the scoreboard now. Yep, that's the end of the 9/8. Up and back is all that's left on these rinks. It's starting to really chill down here, I can tell you. It was really warm earlier. It's definitely not that at the moment. I'm actually thinking about going and getting a blanket. With that breeze all the way up. Cody Packer, his first one, he's delivered a, well, I'd say medium length. He's not going to make it, and it crossed as well. Won't be stoked with that. Someone's asking, who's that Murford asking how Trish's rink's going. I can't see the other rinks, mate, at all. I have no vision. You have to just, all we have is the big board stuff right now. I apologise for that. We just can't see it. Well, I'm going to give McWhinney-Shillington some real credit here. He's had a remarkable game. I think Cody had the better of him at the start, and I think he's the one that's come to the fore in the back end. And exceptional bowls by him, by that player, as we said, on debut, I think, from the start. He's got a player standing right in front of the scoreboard, so I can't see what's going on the final end. I can see the whiz. See old Bowls Queensland over there just playing a shot, and a smile on his face, so he's pretty happy. Here's Dale again. Look at that. Very good bowling. Change of length. 23-12. No, that's not their scoreboard. That's one of the ladies' ones. Corey running past. Watching this is a pretty good track. Barrie Lester is trying to finish strong. He's finished very, very nicely. On the line, actually, I take that back. He's a metre and a half short. He wouldn't be stoked with that. The breeze just blows us up, blows all the dust and crap around. It's everywhere. Wedlock wants to correct from his first. Wants it to really slow up now, and it has. That's a brilliant shot, Corey Wedlock. That is the number 1 shot. People chatting here. Barrie Lester having a word. Which way should I go? This way, please. Hit that. Take his bowl out and sit for a few. So, again, they want to be as close as possible. Oh, he's given a touch. Not quite. Jeez, that's a good shot. Wow, just missed. It's very quiet here in the city at the moment for some reason. We're in Western Sydney. It's a nice quiet area here in St John's Park. Aaron Teys needs a little more weight. Not quite. He's pulling in short. Still one in New South Wales. Nug's pretty confident. Sean Ingham missed him as well. So, geez. Corey Wedlock's bowl there's got a target on it. They all want it. I can't quite hit it so far. It's just out back there again. Teys. Isn't it the best back end game? I'd say the front of the start of his game was once again brilliant. At the end of it, he wouldn't be too happy. Look at that shot there. That's beautiful. Brilliant bowling, Sean Ingham. Drew it in for the one. Aaron Wilson. It's on an aggressive line, just without the aggressive weight by the looks. He's pumped that one up, but no change to the head. Just a reminder that this afternoon, after lunch, due to start at 10-1, will be a game between Kate Matthews, Ellen Fife, Ann Johns, and Natasha Van Eldick against Jana Diminich. And someone's going to correct me on that, but that's how I'd say it. Nolene Dutton, Julie Keegan, and Lindsay Clark. Excuse me, that'll be something else to watch this afternoon. At about 10-1. So pay attention to our Facebook pages and our YouTube stream. It'll be a great afternoon, a Wednesday afternoon of bowls. New South Wales versus Queensland. And what a great way as a prelude to the New South Wales versus Queensland Test of Origin Rugby League game this afternoon. Game 3 as well. Now, I believe, and this is how bad I am, sorry everyone, I believe it's the decider too, so that'll be a huge event. And this guy not doing much there, so one to Queensland. And we're on the final end as well, because Twisty's finished over there. I can't see the score at this point, but it's 62. Correction, that's the amount of ends. It is New South Wales Blues are 59. 44, 62 ends. And Jack just got lost by the looks of it. Yep. So back it comes. Just make sure I've got all of this up to date. Like I said, I still can't see what that finished up as. I can do some math. 21-15 after 20 here. Obviously I haven't updated that score for a while. Sorry everyone. Thought I had. That's finished. Twisty. So 22-11. So a 3 to Queensland on that one after 21. So we're on the final end of the final rink. There's absolutely no chance Queensland can come back from here. So New South Wales, ladies and gentlemen, are the winners of the first test. They'll play out this final end to make sure they're very aware of the score. But brilliant effort. Trace Wallace, yeah, fantastic talent this week. My book this week is normal, natural brown colour, actually, believe it or not. It's pretty unusual for me, but I was going to dye it before this, but just didn't get a chance, sadly. Everyone who works in bowls know how busy everyone is in bowls all the time. Cody Packer, his final bowl of the game. He's had some kind of remarkable game, and that's 2 very good shots, very good lead bowls, positional play. Yeah, he's had a good game, Cody. Oh, that one just bumped into the front. Corey Wedlock now with his final 2 bowls of the game. We'll see how he goes. Track's all right. Jack, all the way back, perfect bowl. That's how you finish. And the reply, Barrie Lester. Wasn't on a fair track. He's at that late turn. He's not quite going to get it. Wow. Wow. That's how you finish. Corey Wedlock just showing off at the end. Competitive to the end, these teams. Once all the shots, he's got the luck. He's bashed in the front one, moved it around. Jack's cut across, but I still think Aaron Wilson just says 1. Luck's a fortune. Teys, if he's got the weight, he'll be very happy. I don't think he has. Not quite. That one's a bit back. Fair spot. Nugget's not happy with the way he's finished, just shaking his head as he walks up. Aaron Teys wants to correct his weight. I think he's under his own. It's pretty handy. Yeah, he's got a very good shot in there as well. Once again, strong. He's had a good game, Aaron Teys, as you'd expect from the champion, one of the champions of the game. Let's see if I can get a better shot of everything so we can watch the bowls actually coming down. There we go. Much better. Where are we at? That's a very good shot. And again, there's the number 1 to Queensland. Bakes has had a good game and a good run. Oh, this is Aaron Wilson's just looking to get rid of him. Bang, he's through the hole, through a gap. Bakes to finish off. Is it going to get there? Is it? Yeah, well, he's done it. He's got 2. Good way to finish. Disco will be looking probably come out strong and knock them both out. It's possible. It's plausible. He's on the right line. It's hit easy, believe it or not. Left the Queensland bowlers there. It'll be 2 to finish to Queensland. Just wait for the final result. Yeah, 2, 1, 2. You can see it there anyway, so that's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 to Queensland to finish on this rink, taking them to 21-17. A pretty close game in the end at this part for the live stream rink. In the end, Queensland go down 59-46. And I'll just adjust that scoreboard. We somehow lost the screen again for a second, but that's okay. 59-46. Just looking through the other scores so far. We don't have completion on anything, but the women's test, 66-40 after 55, looking very good in the direction of... Actually, I take that back. That may not be updated. 66-40 in the direction of New South Wales there at the moment. The men's under 25s, 46-26 after 42. Once again, New South Wales well up. Under 25, women 41-45 to Queensland after 41 ends. So that's, well, they've got an end to go, actually. They'll be close going on over there. So the New South Wales Blues have won the under 25s, the boys, or the men. The women's side still very close with one end to go. The over 40s men nearly at the end, three ends to go total in that. 35-30 to New South Wales. Over 40 women's, 41-34 after 38 ends to New South Wales as well. Look for all the results on Bowls Link. Look for all the results, all the player names. Everything you want to see will be there later on in the results. Portalresults.bowlslink.com.au. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you to Brian Marshall for joining me again for the commentary. That was brilliant, by the way. And we look forward to seeing you at 10 to 1, so in about 50 minutes after the players have had some lunch. And we'll... crab in the house. And we'll go back and watch the ladies this afternoon. I can't wait to see you then. I'm Benny Two Shoes. Thanks for joining us. See you in an hour.